I'm still like waking up, I feel. Josh do be spawning in right on time every time. I respect it. I respect the heck out of it. Alright, let's boot up this game. Where is the 100 line? Here it is. I remember last time we were playing, we left off at a battle that we're definitely gonna skip. I think my setup might be jank still. Yeah, I'm still up in the air because of the last stream being Kahoot. Where the heck was chat? Was it down here? Probably. Alright, let me move myself. Something like this. Okay. Man, Kahoot was crazy. I did not expect Kahoot to go like that. I thought 50 would have been like highballing it, to be honest. But them slots filled up. I don't know if people were like, I feel like we weren't using all 50 slots the most efficiently. Like, I think some people might have like got disconnected at some point or things like that. You're gonna win next, Kahoot? Bro, there's some demons out there. There's demons out there waiting to flex their knowledge. I don't even know if I would win my own Kahoot, to be honest. Swear I was not cooking. Hi, Kokichi. Yeah, I was very surprised at how the whole thing had went. Cause yeah, I think Maddie and Casey were in there originally, and then I think by the end of it, they'd gotten like disconnected. And I'm like, dang, that sucks. Cause I'm like paying for these slots, and then they don't get utilized because like people got disconnected for one reason or another. But it okay. It okay. The only thing that sucks though is like I was going to I was thinking about upgrading the plan just to like make sure that everyone can play. But it's not like, I think it's, you have to pay the whole annual fee like again.
Intruder alert.
Like just to like there's like
Unauthorized
4 or
personnel
5
detected
versions
on
of it.
schoolgrounds.
There's like the bronze version, silver version, gold version, the like diamond, and then like diamond plus. I bought, I think, the silver version, and it's like, you know, I'd already spent like $100, and like the difference between like the next tier would be like $50, and it's like, okay, I would spend $50 if that meant twice as many people could play, but they want me to spend $150 on top of the $100 that I already spent, and I'm like, that's just kind of silly. Like, they should make upgrading the plan just be like, hey, toss us another $50 and then we'll upgrade your subscription for the same amount of money. But I don't think it works like that. And I'm like, that's kind of dumb. That kind of sucks. So now I'm like, I don't know. I think we might just have to rock with it, and it'll just be first come, first serve. Like, as unfortunate as it is, I don't know how I can justify spending $250. And even then, what if 100 people show up? What if 100 people show up and then I need to increase the slots to like 150? Then it's just, I don't know. It's just a whole thingy. I'm hesitant to do all that. But I don't know. I do want everyone to feel like they can participate though. Is the tough part. As a Vgoon agency, bro. So I could tell you the lore behind that video because I don't know if everyone's tapped into the latest drama. But the drama is, so there's this VTuber agency called VShojo, right? And like one of the biggest VTubers, Iron Mouse, she's part of that agency. She had just left yesterday because they like deal with a lot of like her finances and whatnot, and she has like a immune deficiency condition. Yeah. No, Iron Mouse did not take the money. So Iron Mouse is like, I guess the victim in this scenario. So Iron Mouse does a bunch of charity work for this immune deficiency like charity because I mean they helped her a lot because she has those issues. So that money goes through her agency, which is called VShojo, and they're supposed to pay out like the money that she earned to like the charity. It's supposed to go, so she hosts the streams, it goes to VShojo, and then VShojo pays the charity. What happened was, so Iron Mouse raised the money, it went to VShojo, but it never went to the charity. So she made a whole thing calling them out. And in general, there's been a lot of things going on with like agencies in general. Like a lot of VTubers have been leaving agencies. So I was like, you know what if I just make like a satire piece about how our agencies are like, my agency's like scummy. So that may be a recurring gag where I talk about how I'm part of this agency that's scamming me. Thought that would be a funny bit. But I mean, it's a lot of money that Iron Mouse got screwed over on. It was like 500,000, like $500,000 that was supposed to go to charity, did not make it to charity. Among like other things. Like I doubt that's the only thing that was going wrong behind the scenes. Yeah, a lot of the big VTubers are backed by like agencies. Like I mean Gargura is now independent, but she was the biggest VTuber under Hololive. Like Hololive has a bunch of very they're kind of like the tippy top of like the agency totem pole. Like they have the biggest talents and the biggest budgets and whatnot. And then I don't really know how to tier them after that, to be honest. There's there's Niji Sanji, which is kind of like, they have a really bad reputation for like the past year or so. They had this talent, Selen Tatsuki, who had been like, I guess a bunch of the talent at Niji Sanji had been bullying Selen, and then they weren't really doing anything about it. Like the agency was not stepping in to like stop them from doing that. As well as I think the straw that broke the camel's back for her was that she wanted to do this cover of the song called like One Last Cup of Coffee, and she got permission from the original songwriter to do it, and she put all this time and effort into making it, and then the company itself just like, I don't know the behind the scenes details of it. Like I don't know if she tried posting it without their permission or if she thought she had permission and then they took it down afterwards. Either way, the agency didn't like it and they took it down. Like they made her take it down. And yeah, like the all of Niji Sanji is really, there's a lot of bad things that have gone on with that agency. Like a lot of weirdos. Like they had Aster Arcadia, which like that guy was just harassing women like consistently. There was this character named Twisty who you know, they play League of Legends, which was already a red flag. I mean, you should have known that they were racist just off of the fact that they play League of Legends. It's kind of like, you know, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree with that one. I shouldn't say that because I play League of Legends, but I'm good and I'm well behaved. Between went downhill and the free VTuber concert happened and the guy showed his eyes and all the people in the crowd started freaking it. Honestly true. That's when it all... I mean, honestly, that's probably not too far off of the truth. That was probably around the same time frame where it all started going downhill. As far as I know, I haven't heard anything bad about Phase Connect, and Hololive doesn't seem to have anything bad going on. But the fact that, like, if Hololive can't hold on to their biggest, most iconic talent, like, Gargura was the English VTuber, right? Like, motherfucker was shown on the big screen at, like, the LA Dodgers game. Like, she was, like, the most popular, most recognizable VTuber. And yet she decides to leave and go indie? Like, how can that be? Like, Hololive should be able to accommodate her and pay her insane amounts of money just to do nothing, just to not leave. In my opinion, that's how I feel it should go. Because I mean, that's your whole company's brand, basically. Like, that's at least probably half of it is having this super notable figure. So, like, how can you not work the deal, like the contract, in order to get her to stay? Like, there's been so many people leaving Hololive, and while they haven't spoken bad about it, I feel like if they were happy, they probably wouldn't leave. It's like, I don't really know for certain what is the catalyst for them leaving. Like, I know they have to do, there's like obligations that they have to do, like they have to practice for like concerts and stuff. Like, maybe some people don't want to do concerts. They have to do like merch and whatnot. Like, they sell like voice packs so you can hear your favorite VTuber say, like, I don't know, that they love you, just for an example. I don't actually know what they say in the voice packs, but something of that nature. Maybe they don't feel like doing that. Maybe they don't feel like going through the hoops of getting permission to stream the games that they want to stream. They just want to do whatever they want to do, like, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sure they also have to do like ad reads and things like that. So yeah, there could be a bunch of reasons that people would leave Hololive, but I feel like because it's happening more frequently, it's kind of indicative of them being something behind the scenes that's not working. I think Fauna, she was a green VTuber. I think she said disagreements with management or something like that, which I don't really know what that entails, but there's been a lot of horror stories in the VTuber scene about management and it sucking. But yeah, that's the tea behind the VTuber agency joke. But you don't have to pay to be a VTuber. There's definitely a lot of things that cost money. Like, if you want your own model, it costs money, but there's plenty of free models that you can utilize. There's a really cute Amori model. I can actually show it off. Give me 1 second. Where is it? It's MO. Here's the Amori model. I think it's Shift F1. So you can customize it however you want. You don't get like a custom like outfit, but I mean, there's a lot of customization that you could do with like the hair and, you know, the eye patch, whatnot, stuff like that. This is free, by the way. So if you want to be a VTuber, you pretty much just, I mean, I guess a prerequisite is you probably need some sort of camera, which is like, whether it's an iPhone or like a webcam and stuff like that. Make it an Amari? That would be a lot of work. That'd be a lot of work. I don't know, maybe it's possible. I haven't messed with this in a long time. Let me see what you can do. How do you do this shit again? Customize model? Is it this one? I don't think so. I think this is wrong. Uh-oh. Holy moly, there's like 1,000 art meshes. I don't think this is right. How do I set this up again? Expression editor? Okay, yeah. Watermark off. Style of bangs. You can go like this. I don't remember what Mario looks like, TBH. Make it long. Make it long. And thick. But yeah, there's a lot of free models. There's another one too. Let me see if I can pull that up. I think it is this one. This one's a little guy. What is my numpad 1? No, that's the jump. Where's the one that I have? This is the one that I created. I didn't use this one for very long, TBH. But I mean, there's plenty of options. There's plenty of free options. So don't feel like you are restricted, that you can't be a VTuber. You can do anything that you set your mind to. There's a lot of free assets. Like my transition is a free asset. But yeah, you don't need to. It can be really expensive. It can be. It can be very, very expensive. But it doesn't have to be. I don't really know. It depends what you're doing, because VTube Studio is an app that you can download on like iPhone, so you can do it on the phone. But I don't know, like, it depends what you're trying to do. Like, you can just be a VTuber like on your phone and like the model will show up on the phone. But if you want to like play a game and whatnot, then you probably do need a computer. But I guess if you just wanted to play around with models, you could probably just do that on an iPhone. Probably. It might be... I'm not super knowledgeable on like what you can do with just like a phone, but my tracking goes through an iPhone to my computer, so I use an iPhone for it. So that's proof enough. Probably. I'm not super well versed on what you can do with just the iPhone. We should probably play the game. We haven't played at all. We've been here for 20 minutes doing absolutely nothing. What is Gaku doing out here? All the way over on the far side like a little weirdo. Sheesh, why'd they gotta attack so early? I haven't even had breakfast yet. Breakfast can wait. Come on, let's go to the war room. I know. Sheesh. At least let me complain a little. Yeah, cry about it, Gaku. The emissaries of evil appear once more to threaten our future. My blade will become justice itself and strike them down. I am so ready. That's good, Kyoshika. I'm glad that you're ready. Oh dear, this is awful, unquestionably terrible, positively disastrous. Quit your whining, we're supposed to be setting an example here. What's the matter, how bad is it? See for yourself up there on the monitor. I did as Siri said and checked the live feed of the battlefield.
There's 2 commanders?
I remember those guys. I don't remember what I remember about them, but I know I remember them. I know I've seen them in the past.
Is it like that one from before that could split herself in 2?
I don't think so. These are very obviously 2 separate beings. Or am I wrong, Mr. Sumino?
No, they're different commanders, all right.
We gotta fight 2 at once? That's so unfair!
But they really do be just yap sessions. There are a lot more regular invaders than usual as well. Oh dear, what do we do? What do we do? Grow a spine, you blubbering jellyfish. Have you not seen this happen before, Takumi? No, out of all 12 commanders, none of them ever fought as a team before. They're changing their strategies. Bestness has probably told them everything by now. There's nothing we can do about that. We just have to protect the school like we always have. How's that new weapon coming, Sirei? We're close to finishing, but not close enough. I don't think you'll be able to use it this time. That's fine, we should probably only use it as a last resort anyway. Don't worry, we can do this. We can handle everything they throw at us if we work together. That might be easier said than done. My voice cracked a little there. Oh yeah, I forgot. Kurara's mad at Nozomi because Nozomi kept secrets. Nozomi's a little bit mad at me because I told her secret. And Nozomi's thinking about going to second to last Defense Academy. Surely it's just destroyed by now, right? Like, surely there's nothing left there. Nobody's there to defend it. So if they ever had just decided to show up to second to last Defense Academy, it would just blow up instantly. Seriously, even now? They'll be here any minute. Everyone take your positions. Alright, let's get in the ring.
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world. Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you!
She's gonna exercise them. She's gonna do some jumping jacks and some squats. Takumi totally lied to them. He was like, yeah, I've never seen this before. I feel like I've seen those 2 commanders show up at the same time, like, every single replay through. I feel like that happens every time. I just realized it's like a diving board that they jump off. And then they launch into the stratosphere and show up to the battle. I was supposed to off stream. I was definitely supposed to go farm resources so that I have items that I can gift to people. But that didn't end up happening. I didn't feel like it.
Attention! All troops stand ready. Let the battle commence!
I would probably do it after this stream though, since I already have the game
There's a lot of
open.
them again this time, but no commanders yet.
They planning on just watching from their VIP seats or something? Then let's drag them from their luxury boxes. Kill them all!
Man, I miss Takamaru. That guy rocks. He's like the realest of them all.
Yeah! So,
Provokes aren't even in my league!
Don't get comfy yet. We've still got the commanders to deal with.
Have no fear. With our powers combined, we are sure to triumph. Isn't that right, Lady Nozomi?
Kyoshika, you know what, Kyoshika, you tried your best, and I can't really fault you for that. You tried diplomacy. You tried to, you know, get them both involved. You know, you can't win them all, I guess.
Seriously, you two? We're on a battlefield here. Isn't it about time you...
Quiet. One of the commanders is...
I just realized we probably have double audio. I fixed it. My bad. I just remembered that I had desktop audio going for Kahoot. So I fixed it.
Now you face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability. Your war ends here. No matter what happens,
Now it should
I
be
will never
single
yield.
audio. It should be
Blood of my bond.
fixed now.
Release.
Hi Arya. How have you been? The VIPs from Squid Game. You know, I haven't actually watched season 2 or season 3 of Squid Game. I think Squid Game season 2 I heard was good, and then season 3 I heard was not
This
good.
guy is pretty strong.
That is what I've heard about Squid Game.
Be careful. He'll try to break away and attack us from a distance. A ranged attacker. Got it.
Ain't no problem if we know what he's gonna do. We just gotta cut him off and power through.
What about the other commander? I don't think I see her any.
I think I gotta pull up the
What the? An earthquake?
I gotta pull up what
No, not an
I'm supposed to
earthquake.
make for the
This is...
next choice, so I don't ruin it. Where did I type
I am the paragon of salvation, Zanshin. I'm done letting you have your way with us.
it? Okay,
In the name of God,
I know what
holy, I will purge you from this planet.
I know what I must do.
So gross. What is that thing?
That's the commander that absorbed Ema last time. Everyone, stay away from her!
Really? I merged with that?
In your timeline, you used a poison that Yugamu created to defeat her, yes?
Oh, right. You said I harvested some commander DNA and then synthesized it in the biolab.
So that'll work this time too, right?
I didn't make any this time. How could I? I don't have any captive commanders to extract DNA from.
So what do we do?
We won't need the poison so long as none of us get absorbed. Keep your distance, Ant.
Wait! They're doing something weird.
Huh?
How long has it been since we last fought together as one section? I can't wait to go wild again!
Can't you at least try to act your age? We need to finish this quickly.
What the hell? What are they up to now?
Fusion.
We're not just waiting for ourselves anymore.
That commander said grow up. They said grow up, stop
You
being
gotta
a
be
little
kidding
baby.
me. Where did they go?
I remember the big worm. I remember this. The third season's deaths were sad,
They
but overall
fused
was
together?
okay. Ploba, have you seen Squid Game season 3?
Did this happen before?
No. This is the first time I'm seeing it too.
Takumi just straight lying. I've seen them fuse like 3 times. But he goes, "Oh, this is the first time I've seen this." You saw Squirt Game season 3? Is it good?
Can we really beat that thing?
We can. We have to. The enemy is using teamwork, that's all. If we do the same, we can protect the school and keep humanity safe.
I feel like that's what, like, you're probably the only point of view that I've heard about season 3, and that's why I was like, I thought I heard that season 3 was not that good, and it's probably because you said it was not that good. Yeah, Horse Plinko is an unaffiliated third party. What's wrong with a little bit of Horse Plinko? Yeah, I thought I saw that you guys were watching it in Discord, and I was like, well, I haven't seen season 2, so maybe it's not for me to watch season 3 yet.
You're right. Let's do this.
All right.
Oh my god, Valagash. All they know is eat hot chip and lie, play Horse Plinko, and get sent to space.
She's using the holes to get around the battlefield. And
Yeah, I'm
she
so
has
glad I don't have to
powerful ranged
play this fight.
attacks. At any rate, do your best not to take too many hits and keep a close eye on the situation while you fight.
I don't know who you're giving that advice to, Nigo. I ain't doing nothing.
Just a little more, soldiers. Keep it up and wipe them all out.
I win instantly. I do nothing and win like Luigi.
Impossible! How can they be so strong?
Damn it. I'm not done
Damn it.
yet. I refuse to yield.
Nah, you're cooked, bro. Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggle to get back on their feet. You forgot charge the iPad. Eat hot chip and lie. Charge the iPad. Play Horse Plinko and go space. In the end, even that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Valagarzo!
The more feminine looking of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers. Oh, I've seen this one before.
I'm sorry, my darling. I couldn't protect you. And here I made a vow to keep our family safe. I'm a liar and a fool.
Don't say that, my love. You're a hero. You fought valiantly for me.
Oh my god.
For everyone.
I'm gonna cry.
My only regret is that our little warrior will be left to fend
that
for
little
himself.
warrior. Oh my god.
He'll be fine. Even if we're not there for him. He's strong. He is your son, after all.
Just like his dad.
Does
Oh my God.
anyone else feel like we're intruding on something?
I didn't realize
Are these two a couple?
I didn't realize it was like
Invaders
that.
can have kids? I assumed world death just kinda spawned them fully formed.
We still have to kill them. If we don't do it,
No.
then...
I don't want to do it.
Gah!
But think of the children. But then the worst happened. And then she says, "Die, idiots!" Classic Veshnas. Classic guy. Hi Umiruna. How you doing? I was doing a bit. You came in at the bit and I couldn't break the bit. Oh my god, it's the big bad boss. Yeah, Franklin has not shown up like in a minute. Despite being like, I haven't seen Franklin be baby in a while. Although I think he's gonna be prevalent this route, I think. Oh hell yeah, I'm glad that you're enjoying. I wonder if C-Ray's bomb is ready. If he just drops the bomb on Veshnus's forehead. And then she dies instantly. Veshnus pulls up with the ice cream truck.
Everyone, get ready!
Veshnus tried sending us to space.
Wonderful. I can feel the power welling up inside me.
This is so anime. Oh my.
The power inside me, I can feel it.
I've only devoured 4 warriors and I'm already so utterly powerful.
My day's been pretty good. It honestly kind of just started. I got out of bed at like 5:30. So really my day, I'm like really like just waking up. Which is kind of insane. I was really sleepy like when I started stream, and then I started popping off, and then now I'm a little bit more awake. She said no. She said no, I'm not shipped with Yugamu, bro.
We're just gonna have to keep at it. We need to defeat her at any cost.
True, Casey is more of a Yugamu supporter than Maddie is. That's crazy. You just Maddie just threw Casey under the bus like that.
Did you just do something?
No. I didn't do nothing. Don't worry about it, Veshnus. Don't even worry about it.
Perfect time for a field test. I will test out my great might.
That stream is going well. It's chill. I haven't played Hundred Line in a minute. It's been a full week since I've played it. So it's fun to see all of my little guys again. I saw Tsubasa and I was like, my guy. And I saw Takamaru and I'm like, my guy.
No freaking way. She took him out like it was nothing.
It's too bad that I gotta kill Takamaru though. And get the cult ending.
Such power. She's like a demon from hell itself.
If you could punch one Danganronpa character in the face, who would it be? Personally, you pick Hifumi. That's a solid choice. I was just talking about Hifumi yesterday, where I was like, I think I wouldn't hate Hifumi as a Danganronpa character if they didn't utilize him to do an innuendo every time. Every time they put Hifumi, every time they write Hifumi dialogue, he just makes an innuendo, and I'm like, we gotta deal with you for like 3 chapters? This bit got old like instantly. He could have been more than that. They could have utilized Hifumi to be like interesting, because I mean, there is interesting parts of Hifumi. Like Hifumi is an interesting foil to Toko, where Toko's like, ha, I'm so much more refined because I write literature and you write manga. You're a bum and I'm goated with the sauce. So like there is some intrigue in like how he clashes with the rest of the cast, but they just only use Hifumi for that. If I could punch one Danganronpa character, it's probably Kokichi, TBH. If he goes it's a lie, and then I just sucker punch him right in the jaw, right in his face, and then his face like caves in, but then it like fills back out like it's slime. His face, like, it's like you punch into slime, and then it regains its shape afterwards. Do I stream only this game or other games as well? I've been playing Raincode as well. And then sometimes in my free time I'll speedrun Call of Duty Zombies. I'd be doing that sometimes as well. I want to play Uma Musume just to see what all the hype is about. I've been avoiding Uma Musume content for a while just to like not spoil myself on anything, but I'm starting to feel like the longer I wait, the more like who cares when I play it, because like it was kind of like a fad, and now I'm becoming late to the fad. She didn't even need to charge her attack. She's so much stronger than before. Absorbing Hemoanima must power her up even more than it does us.
What do we do now? There's no way we can win this.
Don't give up, Tsubasa. We have to believe in ourselves. We're humanity's last line of defense. If we don't save the Earth,
God,
who will?
We're the 100 Line, the last defense academy.
But she's so strong. The 13 of us just don't have enough firepower.
13? Who's dead? So Aito's in jail. That's 14. Darmy died. That's right. She got owned. I forgot that Darmy got owned. I totally forgot.
Any ideas, Takumi? You got some kind of emergency last resort you ain't told us about?
Last resort.
Siri, do you read me?
Loud and clear, Sumino. You want the undying flame bomb, right?
Finished or not, we need it now. Can you make it happen?
Technically, yes. The undying flames are all loaded in. There's enough to scorch the entire battlefield and everything in it.
So what's the problem?
We haven't finished the detonator yet.
What?
Well, can't you sub it out with something else?
Hey! This is a highly specialized piece of equipment.
Just like throw a rock at it from like a distance or something. Just plop the bomb on the battlefield and just fucking throw a rock at it till it explodes. I don't know. Figure it out, C-Ray. You got this.
You can't just trigger a shell full of undying flames with a regular detonation.
Bro, why not?
It needs hemoanima to get the chain reaction started.
I swear to God with this guy. I swear to God with this guy, C-Ray.
Hey! I don't know what you guys are talking about, but it sounds like you got something that can help us win this. What are you waiting for? Send that bomb over already.
I'm seeing where this is going now.
But it's useless if we can't detonate it.
No, there is one way.
Honorable Sire, sir. Surely you're
Is this
not
my favorite game?
suggesting-
I like it. It's not my favorite though. I have so many games that I do like that it's tough to say like this is my favorite. Like I really like Apex Legends. It's kind of coming back a little bit. I fell off with it for a little bit, but I have like 1,000 hours in Apex, 1,000 hours in like Left 4 Dead. Like I think if I had to pick like one game that is my favorite game of all time is like Portal 2. I love Portal 2. I think it's some of the best. I don't know. I love me a good puzzle game. I love me some puzzles. Like Portal 2 is just on a whole nother level. Plus, I think if I were to, you know, there's all the Danganronpa games that are super like important to me, and I like Danganronpa 1 the mostest. But I enjoy the 100 Line.
We're all out of options. It's the only way to take her out.
What? What is it?
One of you will have to attack it with your hemoanima. That will set off the bomb and engulf everything in undying flames. Even that supreme commander
What if
won't
like
stand a chance.
what if Kako shoots it from like the rooftop? with her hemo anima.
But if one of us attacked something like
She's the
that
goddamn
at close
sniper.
range,
Right. You'll be blown to smithereens along with Veshness.
What?
Well, we can use the Revivomatic to bring them back afterwards, right?
I'm afraid not. An explosion of this magnitude will completely erase everything in its path. And without any corpse, there will be nothing for the Revivomatic to reconstruct.
Are you kidding me?
That's what it boils down
Takamaru
to.
was like, shit, I'll do
If
it.
you want to use the bomb in its current state,
I get to blow it
you'll
up
have
and
to
be a hero
sacrifice one of your
and then come back.
comrades.
He's like, I'll do it. And then he's like, wait, I don't get to come back? What the hell?
No, absolutely not. I won't do that.
If you don't, you'll all die. There's no other way to beat this opponent. You all understand that, don't you? This way, you can defeat the Supreme Commander by sacrificing just one life. It's the only way.
Just one life? Is this really the only way?
No, I can't. There has to be some other way.
Came back to save everyone, not watch them die again. I can't start sacrificing them now.
Believe me, I would do it myself if I could.
We're not doing the
I
color
don't
up, by
have
the
any
way.
hemoanima.
We are confirmed not doing that. And we're doing the Aito route.
Then I'll do it. I want to help.
That's not happening, Kitafuji. Your hemoanima is too weak to detonate the
Damn, they said Kirifuji, you're too baby. You can't even detonate the bomb.
bomb. And before you say anything, you're not an option either, Samino.
Huh? Why not?
You're our leader. If we lose you, the team will fall apart. Not only that, your knowledge of the future makes you irreplaceable.
So, that just leaves the three of us.
3? What about Gaku? Have Gaku blow up, bro.
That's
blow
right.
blow that guy
You're the
up.
only ones who can protect the school and all of humanity.
Why is like Gaku, Ima, Kako, Karara, Yugamu, like sacrifice those guys, bro?
Yakushiji, Kawana, Magadori. It's got to be one of you.
Wait a minute! If we just think about this, I'm sure we can...
We don't have time for that. Believe me, I wouldn't suggest this if there were any other options. There's no getting out of it. This is the only way.
Then it seems we must steal our resolve.
Kyoshika!
I would rather use my life to vanquish our foe than die a meaningless death.
Amen. Amen to that.
And I'm not scared or anything. I'm simply trembling with anticipation.
I see. I believe that. That's completely right. I completely buy that.
We're all gonna die anyway otherwise. Might as well make this count for something.
sorry, but I am scared. I don't want to die. There's still so much I want to do. But if this is the only way to save everyone, that's all there is to it, right?
Kyoshika, Takamaru, Tsubasa.
Takumi, you pick which one of us does this.
That's fucked up.
After all.
I don't like that. Yeah, just pick which one of us you want to die. What the hell, bro? That's fucked up.
What? But
no excuses. We'll never decide this on our own.
Picking Tsubasa's the Veshness rat, and Tsubasa doesn't set off the bomb because she's too scared to die. Honestly, that's probably the best route, TBH.
So just
but
come on, man.
The wheel said
make your choice.
The wheel said Aito ending, so we gotta sack Kyoshika, I'm afraid. My choice? I have to do this again? I have to choose which one of my friends is going to die? Why? How did it come to this?
Sir Takumi, you should pick me.
Okay.
Huh? I am a warrior. I always knew I might die in battle someday.
Kyoshika, you just read manga in the damn forest.
At least let my death have purpose. I'll detonate the bomb.
I don't like that sprite. She looks like an insane person with that big ol' colon D.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself. We agreed that Takumi's the one who's gonna choose.
She is tweaking out. She's like, nah, man, I'm totally cool with it, man. Like, it's fine. Just pick me. I can do this, man. This is good. Yeah, I got this. So this is it. I'm the one who has to make this impossible choice. This is my responsibility. I have to decide, what should I do here? This is the first time we actually got a choice that has 3 options. It's always been 2 options. It's always been A or B. Will I do the other options later on? Yeah, probably. How long have I been streaming? Like today, or like as a whole entire entity? Because I've been like today, it's been just like an hour. As like an all-time thing, it's probably only been like a year or so, or like 2, that I've been kind of more seriously streaming. But like I started like 6 years ago, and then I would take like 6 months of a break and just not stream for 6 months. Yeah, we picked Kyoshika.
Kyoshika. I really wish there were another way, but... will you do it?
He just covered his eyes and he went, "Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe."
Yes. I'm prepared to do whatever needs to be done.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
You've made your choice, Sir Takumi. Now it only remains for me to see it through. My life is a small price to pay if it serves a greater purpose. That is the way of the warrior. For my comrades, I would gladly give my life 1,000 times
Let's go.
over.
No more Holy Jumanji sword degeneracy. Let's go. Yippee.
Kyoshika.
If I have but one regret, it's that I never got to see you and Lady Kurara reconcile, Lady Nozomi.
What?
You are both so precious to me. It saddens me greatly to see you fight. Won't you try to make up after I'm gone? Consider this my last request.
Kyoshika.
Bro, Kyoshika's gotta say that to Karara. Cause fucking Karara's the one that's being the rascal in this whole situation. She's the one that's got the bad blood with Nozomi. Nozomi's just like, oh, my bad, I guess.
Here, Lady Nozomi. Take this.
Kyoshika reached out and pressed a small object into Nozomi's hands.
What?
It's a lizard. It's awesome.
Tis a Tsuchinoko.
Oh, it's the Tsuchinoko, bro. We were looking for that in the ruins.
The gift-o-matic only had regular snakes, so I had to make some modifications. But it will serve well enough. Give it to Lady Kurara, and she'll listen to you. Tell her I wanted the 2 of you to be friends again.
Of course. I'll tell her, and I'll find a way to make up. I promise.
Thank you. Now, my mind is clear.
I'm sorry, but it's time.
So be it.
Kyoshika. Kyoshika, I...
Say no more, Sir Takumi. Just live and burn my final moments into your memory.
Man, I'm actually gonna be sad to see this guy go. Man, Kyoshiko's actually kind of cool when she decides to be cool.
All right. If that's what you want.
R.I.P. to Courtney or whatever her name was. I think it was Catherine. I don't remember what it was.
I
don't remember the last
afraid.
name.
Nay, this is an honor. Characters who make noble sacrifices always live on in the reader's hearts. We may be gone, but never forgotten.
Catherine Maloney, that's right. That does sound about right.
We're launching the bomb now. Magadori, hit it with as much hemo anima as you can muster.
Siri said, "Man, we're blowing this shit up. Get a fucking schmove on."
The rest of you, get back inside. If you're out there when it goes off, you'll be caught in the blast too.
Kyoshika!
I leave the rest in your hands.
Bro's got boogers. Tears and boogers and sweat.
Come, holy Jumanji sword. Let us unleash chaos one last time. Justice will prevail!
That's a big old bomb. Okay, Kyoshika. Bro, she needed the sword so she could blow up the bomb. The resulting shockwave was strong enough to make the whole school building shake. As the glare from the flames and the ringing in my ears started to fade, I staggered to the war room monitor to look out at the schoolyard. Nothing. No invaders, no Veshnas, no Kyoshika. The battlefield had been wiped clean, as if none of them had ever been there at all. Those of us who survived the battle just stared in silence. When the ones who'd been revived joined us, it fell to us to explain what had happened. It was a shock, no one knew what to say. A lot of us cried. We built a grave for Kyoshika next to Darami's. There was no body to bury, but we hoped it might help her spirit rest a little easier. We didn't even get no little fried Kyoshika. It was just Kyoshika dust. I stood there in front of the two grave markers, feeling like my heart would break. These deaths were on me. They happened as a direct consequence of my actions. Making a choice means abandoning the choice you could have made. I knew that well enough by now. But did it really have to end like this? Returning to the past was supposed to make things better. Yeah, it's like a little salt and pepper. Sprinkle some Kyoshika dust on my fucking my Ima Kako war crime meal. Kyoshika Nesquik. That's tough. Bro got turned into fucking protein powder. Maybe the moment I decided to do that, I'd already made the wrong choice. I don't really remember. I spent the rest of that day. At some point, I wandered away from the sobbing crowd and stumbled back to my room. Then, there was only darkness. Deep, all-encompassing darkness to swallow me whole and take away my pain. Bro's on his edgelord arc. He's on my cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Guess it's morning. I was exhausted, my body wouldn't move properly, and it wasn't just from physical fatigue. I let her die. Kyoshika is dead because of me.
Ah, you're up.
Oh, Franklin B. Baby.
Yeah.
Suddenly, I was wide awake. How long have you been here? Oh, shoot. Only a little while. I saw you were still asleep, so I thought I'd just wait here a while.
Hey!
Oh, okay. Ziri told me what happened yesterday. I thought you might want to talk about it. When I was making that bomb, I never thought it would end up killing one of our own. If I hadn't gone along with it, Kyoshika wouldn't have had to die. Please don't blame yourself. Her death wasn't your fault. It was mine. No, you didn't do anything wrong. That bomb is the only reason the rest of us are still alive. It was the only way. I made the only choice I could. The machines in the defense room are constantly draining undying flames out of me and making extra for the bomb used up even more energy on top of that. So yesterday, I slept through everything. I had no idea how much you were all suffering, and I couldn't do anything. Hey, don't start getting down on yourself. Aren't you here to cheer me up? Cheer you up? I guess you could put it that way. I've never really done anything like this before. When I saw how sad you were, I felt like I should say something. That's all. I'm sorry. I probably wasn't very much help. No, I appreciate you coming to talk to me. I do feel a little better now.
I'm glad. Try to keep your spirits up.
Bye, Franklin. With one last shy little wave, the ghost boy vanished. He's right, I can't just hole up in my room for the rest of my life. I should go to the cafeteria and see how everyone's doing. If everyone blames me for what happened to Kyoshika, then that's fair. If it helps them process their grief, I'm willing to bear that burden. Takamaru on the rooftop, what's he got to say? Hey, Takumi. Why didn't you pick me yesterday? If somebody had to die, it should have been me. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to lash out like that. I'm just so pissed off right now. I hate that I wasn't strong enough to stop Veshness. Same thing happened with Darmy died. I've really got to stop taking it out on other people. No, this is my fault. I'm the one who made the call. This is really quite sad. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone stopped talking and looked right at me. You know, she died for her country, and I gotta respect that. Actually, I think Danielle kind of died for nothing. Kyoshika was really the true American patriot. Yeah, Sirei should have had Kako sniped a bomb from the rooftop, and then maybe we would win and not have to sack Kyoshika. 07 to Corn Cob, that's true. 07 to Krabby Patty, Magadori. When I got to the cafeteria, everyone stopped talking and looked right at me. Oh, good morning, Takumi. You hungry? You want me to get you anything? I've got plenty of recipes lined up if you'd like to try one. This one is Kyoshika topped chicken spinach rice balls. No thanks. I'll sprinkle my own Kyoshika. You must be tired. Should I massage your shoulders a little? I think one of these times Takumi should just indulge. You should just say yeah. Just to see, just to know, just to close the book on when he says that he'll massage your shoulders. Will he actually do that? No, oh shoot, I just skipped. No, let me help you stretch your tired muscles with some submission holds. Wallaby clutch. Oh my god, I keep right clicking. Archery stretch. They're surprisingly relaxing once you get used to them. That's okay, I'm fine. What's with everybody? Why are they acting so nice? Oh, it was with their infuser? Oh, I thought it was just use a chemoanima powered attack. Curious, are you, Mr. Simino? Where'd you come from? You see, before you got here, Miss Shizuhara made an announcement. It wasn't Takumi's fault that Kyoshika died. We were all too weak to prevent it. We are all equally responsible. Because of our weakness, Takumi had to make a choice no one should ever have to make. I don't want anyone giving him a hard time about it. You would have infused with the bomb, Kloba? What if I just hid Twitch chat from the what's it called? From the stream so that nobody could see the diabolical things that Twitch chat says. Twitch chat can be for fucking degeneracy. We could hide your war crimes. Yeah, let's go. If anything, you should be grateful. Both to him for accepting that burden and to Kyoshika for his sacrifice. She really said that? Oh yes, and that's not all. If our leader gets too downhearted, that will be a problem for the rest of us too. Without him around, who are we going to push all of our odd jobs onto? They fucking acknowledge it? Bro, I don't want to be the odd jobs guy. So stupid. Is that what she thinks I'm here for? She's a splendid assistant leader, don't you think? Guess that explains why everyone's being so careful around me. Yuriko's right about one thing. Feeling sorry for myself won't help anyone. I need to set an example and keep the team together now more than ever. As I was looking from face to face, trying to remind myself of what was at stake here, I noticed something. Is Karara not here today? Yeah, we killed her. We killed her to death. Oh no.
The remix 7 Up, Jake with Gapple, Gangsta Ika's fuckboy Jar Jar Binks, hottest _ Star Wars _ characters, Craigie.
Hi Shiv. How are you doing? How's Dead by Daylight been treating you? That was really good. He's spitting. He's spitting with that one. Thank you for 58 months. Hold on, let me do my quick maths. 12, 24, 36, 48. 60. So that's almost 5 years of being subbed. That's kind of unfathomable. W subscriber. What's the blood point cap? Is it uncapped? $5 milli? They should just make it uncapped. It's crazy. It's crazy that they keep increasing the blood point cap in Dead by Daylight instead of just leaving it uncapped. Like, it's kind of silly, to be honest. That's like, yeah, like there's ways to go over the cap.
7 Up, Jake with Gapple, Gangsta Ikers fuckboy Jar Jar Binks, hottest _ Star Wars _ characters, Greggy.
Greggy. We'll put Twitch back on the stream while we're being well behaved. It's a emote. It's a 7TV emote. That's 7-Up Jake with a G apple. Gang Stalkers Fuckboy Jar Jar Binks hottest Star Wars characters Craigie. There's gotta be a more like insane Twitch emote name than that. I wonder if there's like a limit on characters. I feel like we need a new one. A new unhinged 7TV emote. Alright, let's lock in a little bit. So you two still haven't made up? I tried. I told her what Kishka said and gave her that keyring. I haven't got through to her yet, but I'm not giving up. I promised Kyoshika I'd find a way. Yeah, this was Kyoshika's last request. I hope those two managed to patch things up somehow.
Good morning, everyone. Can I have your attention real quick?
What do you want, C-Ray? Suddenly, C-Ray appeared, acting as disgustingly upbeat as usual.
Yeah.
I know you're all upset about what happened to Magadori, but don't forget, she gave her life to do something really great.
Yeah.
I mean, we beat the final boss a whole 85 days early. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. But don't go thinking we could take it easy just because the Supreme Commander's gone. The enemy's bound to attack again. For the sake of your fallen comrades, you've got to pull yourself together and keep on protecting the school. Right, if we don't see this through, it'll be like those two died for nothing. Yesterday was probably our greatest crisis yet, but we still pulled through, thanks to Miss Magadori. We must never forget her, or what she did for us. She was such a sweet person, even if she was a little strange. More than a little. If you ask me, what kind of samurai wears sneakers? Motherfucker, they're the goddamn... She's got the Nike Dunks. What are they? I'm scrolling up so I could fact check what... The Retro Dunk ones. That's what she got on. Put some respect on the shoe.
Ah.
She was so ignorant of the world and couldn't even handle simple math problems either. Yeah, don't... He's just hating because she's got drip and he doesn't. He's got his great-great-grandfather's fucking cloggers on. While Kyoshika had the Retro Dunk ones, limited edition fucking Gabagool edition. Hey, you're supposed to follow up statements like that with something positive, you know? Why is bro bleeding out his mouth?
Darby and Kyoshika were both unique and wonderful people. I'm sorry that a worthless bottom feeder like me is still alive instead.
But we spent a while longer crying and reminiscing about Kyoshika and the time we'd spent with her. Eventually, we finished breakfast and went back to our rooms. Losing Kyoshika so suddenly was a shock, but I can't stay depressed forever. I have to carry on, for her sake and for everyone she left behind. There's bound to be another challenge, another obstacle in our path. Until it arrives, I just have to do whatever I can. Oh yeah, you know what? I couldn't sack Tsubasa because I have to give her more gifts and complete her free time events, I believe. Let me double check, see. The army, that's tough. That's tough that you're on 0. Tsubasa's at 3, Gaku's at 0, Ima's at 0. Nozomi's at 0. See, we maxed out Kyoshika, so it makes sense to kill Kyoshika. Can't believe we maxed out Yugamu. Why did I do that? Alright. Not animal. Vehicle. Give her the golden gas can. I give my golden go.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Guys, I saw an interview with Tsubasa's voice actress. And her voice actress is pretty, guys. She's pretty. I mean, you know, I'm in the market for Christina V, personally, but I can recognize a pretty lady when I see a pretty lady.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Happy enough to... No, not enough to be besties and trauma dump with me.
It's time.
It's sad. My Chungus life. I think I'll go to bed now. I still haven't completely recovered from yesterday. This grief is going to take time to heal, but we can't let it stop us from moving forward. We just have to do whatever we can. Day 17. So much longer to go, and there's like no stakes because we're not... There's no threat. Because the big bad guy is dead.
Get ready for your
Now. Struggled out of bed and got washed and dressed. As usual, I was going to start the day by going to the cafeteria. Wonder if Karara will be there today. If she is, maybe she and Nozomi can finally talk things out. I require conflict. Aito's just... I don't understand why they don't get like, they don't get Aito involved. He just sits in jail for like half of the game. They should let Aito just roam loose. For the sake of drama. I need the drama. When I got to the cafeteria, there was no sign of Karara anywhere. I was disappointed, but not surprised. Karara's still keeping to herself, huh? Should we go check on her? I'm sure she'll answer if we knock on her door hard enough. I don't need my clairvoyance to know how that would turn out. Nozomi, have you managed to talk to her yet? I gave her the keyring Kyoshika made, but she still won't say a thing to me. Sounds like we'll have to force the issue after all. Maybe we light a fire outside her door and smoke her out? We're not talking about a wild animal here. Perhaps I should give it a try. She'll surely give me a chance. Don't speak like you have some kind of privileged position. She probably trusts you the least of all of us. What? Just then, the sound of light, hesitant footsteps came echoing down the halls, and the door to the cafeteria opened. Karara, why aren't you wearing your mask?
I wanted to talk to Nozomi as the real me, face to face.
This is gonna be my baby Karara voice. It's true, that is what happened the last time that Aito was loose. Oops. Oops, oops. Oh. She said, huh?
I promised Kyoshika. I said I'd hear you out if she brought me a sushi noko. I just needed time to prepare myself.
Karara was trembling as she made her way over to Nozomi. Whether from emotion or just the stress of walking around without her mask on, I couldn't tell.
I'll listen this time, so tell me why you kept the truth from us, Nozomi.
Alright, for starters, it's like Takumi told you, when I was little, I volunteered to help with Kamakura's cryptoglobin research. They performed experiments on me to try and figure out how to infuse his power into other people. In the end, though, I was deemed a failure. Whatever they did to give all of you your powers, it didn't work on me.
That's when I found out that there were others like me. Other research subjects who'd reacted to the transfusions better than I had. I snuck into the hospital, and eventually, I found you.
I like how Karara still has her pumpkin head in her little cryopod. She still got the pumpkin head on.
You were
A tomato head quit being so
and
lame.
you were just about to be sent off somewhere to fight for humanity's future. Once I learned that, I knew I couldn't just stay in the complex and do nothing. So I decided to go with you. I managed to sneak into a spare
Maybe-
transport pod without any of the researchers noticing.
Maybe she's turning over a new leaf. A new stem, perhaps. I think there's some Kyoshika dialogue that I'll definitely miss. Like, Kyoshika can be really funny. But it's like, I don't know. I probably won't be thinking about it actively. Because, like, I haven't thought about Darumi actively in a while, because Darumi's been dead for a minute. That's how I ended up at second to last Defense Academy. Yeah. When we all came to, I realized the rest of you hadn't been told anything about the mission. You even resented the people who sent you here and made you fight. I thought if you found out I was the only one who knew what was going on, it would look suspicious. That's why I hid it from you. After everything I did to get here, I couldn't bear the idea of you turning against me and making me leave. I want to do my part to protect humanity. That's the whole reason I volunteered for those experiments in the first place.
But I realize now that it was wrong for me to keep secrets. I'm so sorry.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. That's enough, Nozomi. I hate secrets and lies more than anything. They've caused me so much pain and heartache in the past. I tend to fly off the handle if I find out I've been lied to. That's why I was so harsh on you, even if you didn't deserve it. You know how it is with me. Once I get started, I get carried away and then I just can't back down.
So, I'm sorry for not listening to you.
This time it was Karara's turn to bow her head in apology. Karara, I know I've got no right to ask this after the way I've acted, but...
Will you be friends with me again?
Will you be friends with me again?
Of course. That's all I ever wanted, Kurara.
Nozomi. Nozomi, I'm so sorry.
It's crazy to think this is the same VA who plays Nicole in Class of '09 and says, she'd be like, so why don't you just blow yourself up with explosives? You missed Darumi so much on the spare Aito side of the flowchart because you did everything on the kill Aito side first. Bro, it's for real Nicole. That's for real her. Kind of crazy range. That's Elsie Lovelock, bro.
No, I'm sorry. I should have told you sooner.
No, if I'd only let you explain. I'm sorry.
The girls embraced one another, sobbing and bawling for several minutes until they finally calmed down. You guys okay? Got it all out of your system? Yes, thank you, Moko, and everyone. I'm sorry. It must have been an absolute nightmare these past few days. Don't sweat it, sweetie. We're your friends. We love you just the way you are. Shit, is someone grilling meat in here? Damn smoke's getting in my eyes. Guess everyone's getting a little emotional. I like Karara without the mask. I think it's a fun little mix-up.
Wow, I'm so sorry.
Why are you crying again?
I just wish that we'd done this while Kyoshika was still here. I wish I'd listened to her. I'm sorry, Kyoshika. I wish I could change this.
If I could do it all again, I swear I wouldn't make the same mistakes.
Is Elsie Lovelock British? Karara, in spite of the way she always teased Kyoshika, she really did care about her. I could do it all again. I know that feeling, but there's no changing the past now. Why'd you say that then, Ryan? What the hell? Why'd you say that? I was like, really? Kishka's looking down on us and we've gotten a shit ton of endings to go through so you could do it again. True, we could do it all again. Oh, she is? Ah. That's crazy. I would have never known. I would have never known that Elsie Lovelock is British. The last name does sound British as heck, but I would have never thought that Carrara is British. Or Nicole is British. She plays like fucking, I don't know. Like, Nicole is such a American stereotype, like mean girl. It's crazy how well she pulled off the role. I know it's hard, but we just have to keep going. We've got to live one day at a time and work together to keep the school safe. I've lost 2 friends already. I won't let us lose anymore. Shouldn't be too hard from here on, right? I mean, with Veshnus gone, the rest will be easy. So long as no one trips over me on the battlefield, we should be fine. Now that the Supreme Commander is dead, perhaps the future will finally start to move in a more positive direction. Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it. Let's just stay vigilant and all that good stuff, okay? Now that you're all friends again, there's no personal problems to distract you from your duties. Well, there's still the question of why we don't remember our time in Kamakura General Hospital. And when we got the cryptoglobin transfusions in the first place. Don't sweat the small stuff. Knowing all that wouldn't help you fight any more efficiently anyway. Plus, if we did tell you, the enemy might capture you and force you to tell them, and then we'd all be up a creek. Dude, why didn't anyone tell me torture was on the table? What kind of techniques do they use? Why is that the only thing that gets you excited? We're in potential box of bullshit worst route territory. I have a guide to get the multiple Aitos route. We have to take Ava prisoner, let Hiroko attempt to destroy Nigo, save Gaku, let the Undying Flames Boy join the team, and then kill Aito. That's our route. That's what we have to do. It's not as if we know everything either, just the bare minimum required to guide you in this mission. Box of Plinko. Let's go, Horse Plinko. So that's why I never know what's going on. What a relief. Don't try to laugh it off. Ignorance is no excuse for incompetence.
Sir, yes, sir. I'm sorry for trying to laugh off my incompetence.
You take orders from Takamaru? He is a kind of a beast. As for all of you, forget about those questions and just focus on defending the school. Siri, can I get like a crumb of like lore? Do that, and a perfectly happy ending will be waiting for you once your 100 days are up. Isn't that right, Samino? With Darumi and Kyoshika dead, I don't think we can call it a happy ending anymore, but I'll still do the best I can. After comforting Carrara for a while longer, I headed back to my room to think things through. People say Box of Blessings is like one of the weaker routes. Now that Nozomi and Carrara are on good terms again, that's one load off my mind. Only telling everyone her secrets hadn't made her feel so awkward around me. I wish I could do something about that, but surviving until day 100 is more important. Maybe then she'll get her memories of when she was Karua back, and we'll find out why she lost them to begin with. Even if I can't be friends with her this time, I'll still keep her safe. A promise is a promise after all. Whatever happens, I'll protect Karua, no matter what. Damn, not even worth playing. Damn. I wish there was kind of more plot threads, I feel. I wish I wasn't waiting around for things to happen so often in this game.
Is this for me?
Like, I kind of have nothing to do right now. There's no Veshnus, there's no threat of Veshnus.
Do after we get out of here? I have. There's a ton of stuff I want to do. Eat dessert with my friends, sing some karaoke together, go shopping, go to a hot spring with my family.
Play GTA 6. Nothing bad will ever happen again. I killed the big... Exactly. There's nothing. There's no threats at all. Ito's is locked up for life. C-Ray and Nigo are my best friends. They're not a threat at all.
I mean, we deserve a little fun after fighting so hard for mankind, right? Maybe they'll even give us cars. No, wait. I'll upgrade the equipment at the workshop. I'll invent a next-generation car that can move on land, through water, and in the air. Then we can fly around and go wherever we want.
I feel like if your car can fly through the air, it kind of low-key probably doesn't matter that much if you can move on land or water. You can, well, I guess if it like goes underwater, that would be different. But like air is kind of like flying kind of mogs like, you know, cars and boats. Cause that's like you're going through like the air water.
A vehicle like that should be a piece of cake for artificial satellite technology. Just thinking about it is making my heart beat faster. I can't wait to get started. Uh-oh. I'm rambling on about my niche interests again. Sorry for making you listen to that.
Nah, pop off, Queen. Pop off. Pop off about your special interests. Pretty sure, isn't castrate like where you just like, let me look it up. I think I know what it is. Okay, it's not quite what I thought it was, but it's removing, it's a removal of somebody's balls, for lack of better phrasing. That's what castrating is. I thought it was like, I knew it was something about like making them like infertile, so like they can't like reproduce, but that's not the way that I thought it was. I was kind of thinking like a more surgical procedure, like a vasectomy. Alright, we're close to maxing out Tsubasa. By the end of tomorrow, we should have her maxed out. Blah blah blah, Takumi goes to fucking sleep. Who cares? Who fucking cares? There's always just some bullshit about that I fall asleep delicately with my head on the cold side of the pillow. Time to go to the cafeteria for breakfast. What's Moko doing out here? Moko, what are your thoughts on GTA 6? It's so great! Oh my god, Moko's played GTA 6. She's one of the first people that ever played it and she thinks it's awesome. Then Nozomi and Kurara are friends again. I feel like we should do something to celebrate. I'm thinking maybe a battle royale deathmatch with lighter fluid and fluorescent light tubes. Maybe think of something a little less violent? Nope, not happening. As I opened the door to the cafeteria, I was greeted with a familiar and highly distinctive aroma. Rejoice, peasants! You're about to experience something normally reserved for your social superiors.
I've whipped up a steaming hot pot of all Suzuki curry! I expect you to eat it all, even the tableware.
Oh, looks tasty. I don't know, I like curry and all, but it's kinda heavy first thing in the morning.
Oh, you uncultured little spoonworm. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? Shut up. Sheesh, why'd you have to put that mask back on?
Oh.
It's easier for this way. Isn't that totally adorable? Morning, noon, or night, curry is always good. It's up to you to adjust your palate to accommodate it. You haven't made curry since we were back at the other academy. That feels like so long ago now. Hold on to your ass, Gaku. This'll send you into orbit. I bet it's not that great. Despite his protest, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. What bazinga? Motherfucker got... why am I just looking at his legs? Why are you... He hung himself? That's crazy. It's so good that he decided to dangle from the ceiling. He really did go into orbit. He went into space. Alongside Casey and Maddie. What is this stuff? The minute the first spoonful touched my tongue, it felt like I hadn't eaten in days. I couldn't stop eating, my body was desperate for more. But wait, where's my spoon? I could have sworn I had it a second ago. You actually ate the tableware too? It's really all that? Hey, let me try some too. Me too, I've never actually had real curry before. No one can resist the allure of Usuzuki curry. Very well, eat to your heart's content. Let me in on that action. I'm on a diet, so everything's got 0 calories. Is the box of calamity root worth playing or not? It's a mystery. I am starting to feel like maybe I'm not meant to stream all of these. It's just the thought of streaming every route makes my brain produce bad chemicals. I'm like, that sounds like so much work. I'm like, I would probably play it off stream, but the idea of streaming every route sounds like a lot. So like, I might play it, but not stream it. I think I gotta just like pick and choose routes to stream. I don't know. I feel like there's no shortage of good games that I could play. The only thing is there's a shortage of games that are relevant to Danganronpa to like stream on this channel, but and like that's I want to keep this like the YouTube channel strictly like Danganronpa adjacent related things. But IDK. At the same time, it is not a race, and I don't have to speed run my way through the 100 line. I could just take my time and take eternity with it. I don't think that's how diets work. As a crowd formed around the curry pot, one person remained exactly where they were, in a lonely corner of the room. Shoma? Let's go. What's up with Shoma? I didn't want to click on your dumb ass. Get out of the way, Gaku, you bum. Hey, Shoma, are you okay? Don't you want any curry? Huh? Well... I recognize that reaction. Don't tell me. Did you remember something about our past? Yes. I thought so. It's just like last time. What's up, Shoma? You doing okay? Classic Shoma. The classic Shoma joke. He's unlocked a repressed memory. I've seen him do this before, in my timeline. Oh, the stuff about Kamakura, right? From when we got our cryptoglobin transfusions. No, not exactly. Huh? What do you mean? Judging by what Takumi told us about the other Mii's memories, this one is from even earlier. So it's not from Kamakura General Hospital? No, it was at the hospital, alright. I'm sure of that much. But I think we were part of those experiments for even longer than we realize. Huh?
The memory I saw in my dreams last night?
I was only a kid. Probably 10 years old at the most. The people at the hospital put me in a weird machine as part of some kind of research project. It feels like so long ago, though. I can't really remember anything besides that, except that I wasn't the only one there. There were other kids in
They
other
all
machines,
got buzz
I
cuts.
think that was probably you guys.
And Carrara still has tomato head. But everyone else got a buzz cut. They're all baby and they all got buzz cuts. This is cursed. This is a cursed CG.
What? All of us?
Yes.
Shoma, why'd you stop talking? We were all taken to Kamakura General Hospital to act as research subjects. Not when we were teenagers, but when we were little kids. What are you talking about, Mr. Ginzaki? What does all this mean? I looked up and realized everyone else had gathered around to listen to Shoma's story. That research project's gotta be the cryptoglobin hemoanima stuff, right? No way, they wouldn't put this stuff into little kids, would they?
No.
Beats me. Maybe it was just a dream? You probably confused it with a scene from a manga or something. No, this was real. I know I look like the kind of dweeb who can't distinguish fantasy from reality, but I know what I'm talking about. Can you explain this, Sirei? Sorry, I don't have a clue. It's like I told you, I only know stuff that's relevant to the completion of the mission. I don't know anything about this either. I never saw any of you before the day we left. So we were experimented on as kids without even knowing it? That just ain't possible. One of us would have noticed, right? Right? Cool your jets, everyone. There's a simple way to clear this up. There is? Once your 100 days are up and you've made the mission a success, we'll rendezvous with the people in charge and ask them to explain it. There won't be any need for secrets then, and they'll be so grateful to you that they'll tell you anything you want to know. So don't even worry about it. It's like I keep telling you. Focus on protecting the school and everything else will work itself out. Maybe you're right. Of course I'm right. Now no more wasting time on stupid questions. That goes double for you, Ginzaki. Yes, alright. I'm sorry. Sirei clearly wasn't willing to let us discuss this any further. We went back to our curry, then left to carry on with our day. I hate just following Sirei's orders, but he does make a valid argument. If we don't know, and there's no way to find out, maybe we really are better off not thinking about it. I definitely don't want us to overthink things like last time. That's that then. I'll focus on making sure everyone survives this war until the very end. Oops. Bing, 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 da-da-dum. We are running low on materials. Very, very low. Alright. One more gas can. For Tsubasa. And then she's maxed out. Honestly, yeah, kinda. Free time, it's like...
Do you have a girlfriend?
No. Do you want to... Do you want to be my girlfriend, Tsubasa?
Sorry. I'm not trying to be weird. It's just... I'd like some advice on how to get a boyfriend.
I can... Maybe I can show you. I can give you first-hand experience.
Some of my friends have started dating guys lately. It never seemed like something I'd want to do, but now I do feel a little envious of them when they talk about it. Being in love sounds like so much fun.
Maybe we can try.
The thing is, I don't think I could ever have a relationship with someone my own age.
Where are you going with this? Where is this going?
I wear clothes that I can move around in comfortably, but boys are always giving me lewd looks. Then they approach me, thinking I'm easy because of the way I dress. So, I definitely go for someone older. Someone who sees beyond that kind of stuff. Someone who'd comfort me when I throw up because of nerves.
She wants a sugar daddy. I respect that.
Oh, and he has to understand machinery. Or better yet, someone who can tinker with machines with me.
And we never stood a chance, fellas. We never stood a chance.
But where am I gonna ever find someone like that? If you know someone, you have to introduce us, okay?
Trying to think if there's a... Well, I was like, wait. Kazuichi Soda. I'm like, wait a second. But he's probably the same age. I guess it depends when this game takes place. But... Soda!
If I can't find someone like that, though, I guess I can settle for you.
We're in! No! No! That was fun. That was a fun free time event.
Heady soldiers, you never know when the invade.
I was like, Soda can kind of fit the bill, but then I was like, no, he's like, he kind of has like pervert energy though. Gotta admit, with everything that's happened, it's not easy staying positive. Maybe there's no perfect happy ending waiting for us, but we can still honor our friends' sacrifices and live as best as we can. Just hope things will stay quiet from here on. Motherfucker, I don't. I need drama. I need something to do. I need something to keep me moving forward. All I have is the promise that a bunch of Aitos are gonna show up later. But like how much later? I don't know. Are we just gonna be dicking around for like the next 8 hours? Probably. Because that happens in so many other routes. A quiet, mundane, average life. Wouldn't that be nice? Hoping against hope, I got into bed and slowly drifted off. Oh my god, they double hope dropped.
Troops,
yeah, move those stubby little legs, C-Ray. Work them glutes. Nico's hidden talent? I think I'll pass. I guess I'd skip something important. Day 19, a real milestone if I ever heard one. In honor of the occasion, I prepared absolutely nothing, so instead Nico will be showing off his hidden talent. Anyone who wants to see, head to the gym on the double. Nico's hidden talent? I think I'll pass.
Huh?
Who could that be? It's probably like Kako. And she's like, come on, Takumi, we gotta go see the hidden talent. I opened the door to greet my morning visitor, but I was taken aback when I saw who it was. Damn it. Close. Good morning, do you have time to talk? Yeah, sure. What's the problem? Nozomi, here, in my room, in the morning. Stay cool, Takumi. Don't do anything stupid. It's Moko. She went out on her own and she hasn't come back. What? Moko's missing? How long's she been gone? Since last night. Yun was the one who noticed it. You should get the story straight from him. I'll go get him now. Can you meet us in the entrance hall?
Hey!
The entrance hall? Sure, no problem. Thanks. Alright, I'll see you there. Nozomi hurried away, a concerned look on her face the whole time. Moko's missing? What could this mean? After what happened to her last time, I don't want to take any chances. I better get over to the entrance hall right now. Inigo, we're not checking out your hidden talent, buddy. No, he's not gonna guide me to the... You're late, Takumi. If something's happened to Moko, I'll expect you to take responsibility. Look, I'm sorry, but let's just stay calm. What's all this about? Moko going missing? Let me explain. I ran into Moko last night on my way back from the biolab. She said she was going out on an exploration run. I asked her why she was going at night on her own, but she wouldn't tell me. Said it was going to be a surprise. Huh? A surprise? I even offered to go with her, but she said she'd be right back, so I dropped it. She'd probably been in more danger with you than without. Hey, less anti-assassin prejudice, please. Just because I kill people for a living doesn't mean I don't have any self-control. We might have to talk about that later. Go on. So fast forward to this morning and there was no sign of Moko. I checked the fire extinguishers too and sure enough, we're missing one. That's when I told Nozomi. I figured it was okay ruining Moko's surprise if she was in danger. And then Nozomi told me. Good grief, if you ask me, the real surprise is that she could be stupid enough to take off all on her own. How strong Moko is, she should be fine, but I can't help worrying about her. So you asked me to come help you look for her? Just to be clear, you weren't our first choice, but Hiroko turned us down. She said chores and odd jobs were the leader's job. So we had to settle for you instead. You motherfucker, Hiroko. Well, we did ask Hiroko first, but only because we didn't want to keep bothering you anytime there's a problem. She told us not to worry about that, though. In fact, she said a mind like yours works best when it has something to challenge it. I think she's confusing team leader with errand boy. Well, I'm here now. Let's get out there and find her. Right, thank you. I owe Moko big time. I want to at least find a piece of her body, if nothing else. Comments like that are exactly why people don't trust you, you philandering creepazoid.
Hey!
For all ready, we should get going. Alright, let's go. Because Hiroko paused, she was like, nah, Takumi's got this. She could have been the one to do all this. But she said, nah, have Takumi do it. Absolute rat. Where could Moko have gone? We'll never find her by just wandering around aimlessly. Yugumu, are you sure she didn't say anything else? Sorry, nothing comes to mind. Alright, so we've got no clues. We'll just have to keep our eyes open. Light work, I can get there. I can get there in a jiffy. Oh hell yeah, I don't even have to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Moko, where are you? This is getting us nowhere. Hey, team leader, can't you do something? Like what? Hold on a sec. I think I see a crowd of invaders over that way. Invaders? Let's check it out. Oh, wait up, Nozomi. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Yugumu had pointed. Huh? Isn't that... It's Moko, she sleeps.
It's Moko!
She's surrounded! We have to help her!
Get away from my friend, you repulsive parasites!
Moko left the building and that's really about it. I like how she's just T-posed laying on her back. I was about to say, I think this is a new encounter, so I have no problems with
Ready when you
doing
are.
it. What's the best way to do this?
Let's get to the killing.
Maybe a little something like this.
I'm good to go.
A little something like that.
Such a beautiful death.
So this says 4, so we can just go in and kill these guys.
All right, here we go.
And then we can do this.
Say when. Yeah! Got it!
And then...
Good to go.
The best way to get that guy. I'll just do this.
Take that! My turn.
Oh, and then he can walk it forward again.
I've got this. Yeah. All right.
Now we're back to 2.
Let's go.
And then you could alt this. I don't remember what difficulty I'm on. Am I on turbo difficulty? I don't remember.
Take care of the rest.
I can't wait.
I'm good to go. I've got
We'll just do this.
Good to go.
Alright. Let's try and figure out the best way to kill everything. The 100 money. That's me. That's what it's all about. I don't know if this is worth. What's the best ang? This is probably the best ang. We go like this.
Ready when you are.
And then you fucking do this.
Let's go.
Wait, you were supposed to step backwards, you clown. Oh man. Oh man.
Here we go.
I botched it. Whatever. Do this. Freaking.
Let's do this.
Move again.
I've got this.
Alright. We could have killed them all in one turn if we were smarter.
Good to go.
But I was never book smarter. Money smart makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella band. Shorty to the circle to get a friend. Moko, hang in there. Are you alright?
Oh. Oh.
Oh, what in the? Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you? Huh? Why would I be? This is not working. It worked for like one line, and then now we're just pushing it. You were just surrounded by invaders. We figured they must have knocked you out. Knocked me? Oh, I get it now. Sheesh, you guys. I was just taking a little nap, that's all. You were only sleeping? Never thought of myself as a heavy sleeper, but wow, you guys fighting off a crowd of invaders didn't wake me? I must have been really tired. Talk about embarrassing. You have any idea how worried we were about you?
Oops. Sorry.
Shall we? You did make the tulips? You're working on a big art piece. Large art. I'll peep the tulips. Nice, they came out good. I like how the look I pull up the image and it also shows me more tulips than like the recommended, and it's like I can kind of compare them and I'm like, hell yeah, them some motherfucking tulips you have cooked. Can I trust that story? Was she really just sleeping? After what happened to Moko on my timeline, I don't want to take chances, but... Huh? Moko, what's wrong? That's a... She got Shinigami snot bubble.
Yeah.
She fell asleep again? I've never seen anyone sleep standing up before. I don't think she's gonna wake up for a while either. What a pain. We'll just have to carry her back like this. She's sleeping so soundly, you'd think she was dead. Isn't it adorable? We hoisted the unconscious Moko onto our backs and trudged our way back to the school. Yeah, I think it came out good. It's very, very easily recognizable that it's tulips, and I think that's a win. By the time we got back, the sun had set and it was getting dark. Come on, Moko, just how long are you going to sleep? Hmm? Oh, how did I get here? Did I somehow lose time to a split personality or something? You wouldn't wake up, so we had to carry you back. Really? One of the boys carried me like a newlywed bride? No, we all carried you normally. It's not the carrying part I have a problem with. You know, I spar with guys all the time, so physical closeness is no big deal. But knowing a boy saw me while I was sleeping is totes embarrassing. I'll never be able to get married now. What does that have to do with anything? More importantly, what were you doing out there? What's all this about a surprise? Oh, you heard about that? Guess I better fess up. There's something I wanted to do, but I didn't want anyone else going on such a crazy journey on my account. A journey? Where to? To second to last Defense Academy. I figured I could run there and back before anyone missed me if I really tried. All the way to the other academy? Why did you go on foot? Why not use the school bus? Come on, C-Ray would have never given me permission to use it for a personal errand. You weren't all that far away when we found you. You mean, you really did run all that way in one night? Yeah, and now because of that, some boys saw me while I was asleep and vulnerable. I'll just have to put you in a spinning lotus headlock and snap your necks to erase those memories. Never mind that, what could you possibly have needed to go back there for? Remember what Kyoshika said when we were on the bus on the way here?
Forgive me for butting in at such a crucial moment. I think I left something behind at the school. Can we go back for it?
A family heirloom. Wanted to get that thing for her and put it in her grave as a memento. A memento for Kyoshika? What exactly was the thing she left behind? This. Moko reached into her costume and pulled out a long, thin piece of fabric with a colorful design on it. Found it on top of Kyoshika's bed, back in her old room. She used this to keep her sword in? Yeah, I think it was like the Holy Jumanji Sword's pajamas or something. Pajamas? As if all the indecent stuff she did with that sword wasn't enough, she played dress up with it too. This must have meant a lot to her though. That's why I thought it'd make the perfect memento. Kyoshika didn't leave behind a body for us to bury, but maybe we can use this instead. You know, symbolically. I think she'd like that. Karara, you'll help too, right? Excuse me? You want me to dig in the dirt? You two were her best friends. If anyone should do it, it's you. Fine, I can do that much. It was decided that Nozomi and Karara would perform this last little ritual tomorrow morning. Our group broke up and we all went back to our rooms. Exhausted from everything that had happened, I went straight to bed. My 19th day at Last Defense Academy had been an eventful one, but it had turned out okay in the end. I thought she was going to come back as a little Aito guy. But alas, that was not the case.
Get ready for prepare. Be ready to get.
Might be a T angle. I could use a refresher on T. I'm starting to lose energy, so I might need a T boost. So I'll be right back really fast.
Thank you for doing the little ad read. Am I really... Is it really 9,000? I'm 110, I think, off of 9,000. That's kind of crazy. I felt like it was 8K. But I think that's just because I'm used to seeing 8K. So 8K is in my head. So thinking that I'm close to 9K. It's pretty crazy. Speaking of Kahoot, I was thinking about... I was like, should I try and make it like every other week? But then I'm like, no, I don't want to like commit to such a schedule. Because like the idea of making that many Kahoot boards sounds like a large undertaking. Cause like if there's 52 weeks, that's, so it would be what, 20, hold on, is it 24? 24 times 2, no, so 52 divided by 2 is 26. That'd be 26 games of Kahoot that I would have to make questions for. And if each Kahoot board is gonna be 30 questions, I guess I could make them shorter, right? I could do 20 questions, but even then, if I did 26 games of Kahoot with 30 questions in each one, 26 times 30 is 780 questions. Like, that seems like a lot. Thinking about it in that scale seems like a lot, especially on top of the fact that I'm already doing 6 questions for each Danganronpa character. I'm like, at some point I'm gonna run out of things that I can ask about. Like, they'll either not be interesting questions, or I mean, I guess, you know, I could just reuse. I was thinking about it, I was like, I could just reuse questions that I've already written for Guess the Danganronpa character. Like, I could just do that. The thing with Guess the 100 Line character is I don't know how much... The thing is, the cast is a lot smaller. You're picking from like maybe like 20 characters. There's like the 16 students plus... Well, actually, hold on. Is it 16 plus Franklin, or is it 16... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15 plus Franklin 16. C-Ray 17, Nigo 18. I mean, I guess if you want to... The thing is, who cares about most of the commanders? Like, the commanders kind of don't matter. Like, most of the commanders just exist to get owned. The only commanders that really matter are like Ava and Veshnus. That old man. Like, that's such like a niche character. Like, if I was like, this character is Adamake, I mean, we don't even know anything about Adamake anyway. There's no way to even like make any hints about that fucking guy. He just exists to get killed. So I feel like it doesn't super duper work for 100 Line. And I don't think the fan like, I just don't think it's as popular as Danganronpa. Like Raincode, people like Raincode and they say good things about it. It's probably not even a fifth as popular as Danganronpa is. But the characters are relatively interesting. So like, I could do it, I just don't know if it's super worth doing, you know. I think if I guess I also just don't have the drive to do it.
like, I don't care too much about how something will do if I think it's really funny and if I think it's worth doing. Like the whole VTuber agency bit that I did earlier. I'm like, I think it's a funny joke that I don't care if it's like the best video ever. Like, I'll just put it out there because it's funny to me, and I don't care if it really does well. Like, and I don't kind of feel that way about doing like a guess the 100 line character. I'm like, it sounds like a good bit of work. True, like the 100 line, like the 100 line names joke. I'm like, I know this video isn't gonna do that well comparatively to the rest of my shorts, but I want to make this because I think this joke is good. Committed to the bit. Really what it is I like jokes. I like funny videos. I like videos that are silly. And then the people like the trivia. I don't mind making the trivia. Plus I could sneak in my own jokes into the trivia. I could work a little funny into the trivia. Like I made I think in the Mahiru video, I made a reference to Kingdom Hearts, and I don't think anybody commented on it. I said that her outfit is simple and clean, which is the name of like the most super duper popular Kingdom Hearts song. And nobody really said anything about it, and I'm like, that's fine. Because, I mean, it's not inherently a Kingdom Hearts reference, but it was intended that way when I wrote it. There's a lot of ways that I can make a creative spin on the trivia. Upon entering the cafeteria, I was surprised to find everyone laughing and talking to each other in high spirits. Man, I still can't stop thinking about yesterday. It was awesome. I know, right? So much fun. Huh? What are you guys talking about? Nigo's hidden talent, man. It was some next level shit. Very nice of you to say so. Was it really that good? I laughed, I cried, I learned things about myself I never knew before. It was unlike anything I'd seen before. And I was so inspired, I practically ascended to a higher plane of consciousness. Isn't that right, sister dearest? She said, Those 6 hours went by in a flash. 6 hours? Isn't that a little long for a hidden talent showcase? You don't get it, man. You really had to be there. Honestly, you had some real rotten luck this time. Wish the kids and old folks back in my old neighborhood could have seen it. No one ought to miss out on entertainment like that. It's called a bomb pop. That sounds about... I feel like... I don't remember what they were called. I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember what they're called because I haven't been to an ice cream truck in like years. Many years. Over 5 years. Maybe even over 10 years. They don't be doing ice cream trucks like they used to. Maybe that's the sign of a recession. There used to be one that would drive by my house occasionally. I feel like I'd usually hear it like when I got out of school. Like right when I got out of school. Like I would hear it on the next street over. That's probably by intention. That dude probably scheduled his route around the bus routes and when the buses drop all the kids off. When you think about it, like a business, I'm smart. And he probably goes to the streets that have the most kids getting dropped off on it while the school bus is out there. Cause he's like, hey, the kids are already out here, might as well, you know? They run inside, they ask their mom for $5 to get a little fucking ice cream cone, and then I win. You guys are exaggerating, right? How about you, Hiroko? What did you think of it? You missed out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Even Hiroko liked it? Just what did I miss? Very well, you've piqued my curiosity, Nigo. How much do you want for a repeat performance?
I'm sorry, but each of my shows is absolutely unique. No recordings, no repeats, no exceptions.
Then I grab Nigo and I throw him at the wall. He's even acting like he has artistic integrity now. Besides, if Nigo tried to do all that again, I think he'd split right down the middle. Isn't that right, sister dearest? Why is she mad about it? That was a really gross gulp. I hope you guys didn't hear that. That was like a struggle gulp. Ah, the way you're all hyping it up only makes me want to see it more. Maybe you should ask again after you make it to 100 days and make Earth safe for human habitation once more. After the war? Yes, I think that would be alright. I'll prepare and refine it in the meantime. Okay, thanks. I don't know if they're making bank, but maybe. They're probably making a good chunk of change. I'm trying to think of, would driving an ice cream truck be cool? Probably. That'd probably be pretty chill. Get it? Chill because it's ice cream. Dies of cringe. I tried not to look jealous as I sat separate from the others, the conversation going completely over my head. When I'd finished breakfast, I made a hasty retreat back to my room. I didn't know the ice cream truck was popping like that. The food trucks, when I was working at the office, they'd be popping around lunchtime. They'd be pretty long. What should I do today? I'm still tired from exploring yesterday, but I have to be prepared for the next attack.
Huh?
Oh, someone's here. Show me Yugamu. I got up and opened the door. My visitor greeted me with a friendly smile. Hi, Takumi. Do you have time to talk right now? Yeah, sure. Come on in. Still can't help being a little nervous around her. The Claire de Lune stocks, it's like, they be abusing the shit out of this song in this game. They use it every time anything happens. So what did you want to talk about? First of all, I'd like to thank you for yesterday, for saving Moko. Just doing my job. I am the team leader after all. No, I'm not much of one, but I do my best. You're a great leader. I honestly don't know what we'd do without you. Just knowing you're here, that you've lived through all of this before, it gives us all courage. Although, I still don't really know how to feel about you knowing so much about us already. While we're on that subject, I'm really sorry for telling everyone about your past before. I've been wanting to apologize ever since, but never got the chance until now. I'm the one who should apologize. In fact, that's why I'm here. I know you only stepped in to help me. It wasn't fair of me to act so cold toward you afterwards. No, it's fine, I get it. It must be weird hearing someone else talk about your secrets. But the version of me that told you was your friend. You'd fought alongside her and earned her trust. So it's not like you tricked her out of it or anything. It's not like you tricked her out of it or anything. I chose to tell you, right? Yeah, she trusted me, and now here I am, keeping secrets from you. That's right, we went through a heck of a lot together. Then I'll work hard so I can be just as dependable an ally to you this time around. Looks like she's starting to loosen up around me. Just a little. But we still haven't cleared up the biggest mystery of all. How can this girl be both Nozomi and Karuha? Are her memories from when she was Karuha being suppressed or overridden somehow? How does that even work? I don't need to understand it, I just have to protect her. She may not remember our promise, but I do. She's going to make it to the end of this war, no matter what. By the way, have you spoken to that boy made of undying flames lately? Yeah, he dropped by to see me a few days ago. He helped get me out of my funk right after Kyoshika died. Come to think of it, I made a promise with him too. Maybe we can think of one for you together. His name. A name? For me? It's about time I made good on that. I'll have to talk to Sirei about it first then. Well, I should get going. Sorry for dropping in on you so suddenly. See you around, Takumi. Yeah, how crazy would it be if they just said, let's call him Franklin. Right, thanks for coming. Nozomi gave a small, shy smile and left the room. I'll go ask Sirei right away then. He's probably in the war room right now. I do know what name they end up giving him, and it is unfortunately not Franklin.
Oh.
Hey there, Mr. Time Traveling Savior. How are you holding up? Never mind about me. I've come to ask you a favor. I'd like you to allow the guy in the defense room to meet the others. He wants to really get to know us, and I think he deserves it. He's just as much a part of this team as anyone else. A part of the team, huh?
I think you've misunderstood the situation here, Samino.
What? What do you mean?
Huh?
As far as this mission goes, that guy's not a team member. He's just a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't want you getting too attached to him. It might actually hinder the mission. Because he's going to die at the end? It was my destiny to live and die here at Last Defense Academy. To use this power to eradicate the invaders. Unlike us, he won't get to leave on an escape pod or anything. He has to stay here and power the final attack. No matter what we do, he'll die here. If we think of him as a friend, that sentiment could hold us back. Is that what you're saying? Everything we do here is for the good of humanity. A few sacrifices here and there are inevitable. I know, but if he's going to die anyway, I think that makes it even more important that he gets to live something like a normal life with the time he has left. Creating all the undying flames for that bomb really took it out of him, you know? I'd like you to leave him be while he recovers. Is that understood? It sounded like an order more than a request. Oops. I guess I won't be seeing him for a while. You don't need to worry about him. Nigo and I will take care of him, just like we always have. Isn't that right, Nigo? Oh, yes, sir. It's just as you say.
Yeah.
That'll be all, Samino. Don't let me catch you doing anything stupid. Remember, the little trip through time hasn't done anything about the bomb inside you. Oh, I get it. I could have gone better. I could see that pressing any further won't do me any good, though. I'll drop the subject for now, but this isn't over. I'm not giving up on that guy. When I mentioned the Ghost Boy, I definitely got a reaction out of Sirei. Get that he's the key to this whole mission and we shouldn't overstress him, but still, I'm not giving up. I made a promise and I'm going to see it through. Can't do much right now, though. I'll just have to wait until I see him again and take things from there. Alright, so now our next set of free time events is between Gaku, Ima, and Nozomi. For me, it's a Nozomi angle. Question is, what does she want? What does she like? Flower box, soothing items. We'll give her the flower box probably. What the hell is it under? Alright, I guess we'll just find it. Wow. It is really buried. I don't have, like, any resources. Oh, God. I can only make, like, 2 of these.
Wow! I can have this? Thank you. I'll cherish it forever and ever.
besties. Let me look at a guide, perhaps. Gift guide, Hundred Line. What does Nozomi like? Okay, Ava, Moko, Yugumu, Kyoshika. Kaleidoscope, hairband, flower box, silicone-free shampoo, chocolate, planisphere, astronomical telescope, basic journal. What can we... ideally something that's strong in textiles. Okay. Kaleidoscope. Not bad, not bad. Hairband, where's the hairband? Oh, the planisphere? No, that's all rocks. It's not gonna work. This is a better option. We can make 2 of these. I still don't know, like, I've been everywhere. How do I not have all of the gifts unlocked? I've done everything you can do out there. Oh, the Sushinoko keychain. Hairband. It's not bad. I can make 2 of those. Whatever. We'll just pick something. That's fine. Here you go, Nozomi. Knock yourself out.
Wow! I can have this?
A brand new headband for you, bestie. Bro, that's how like the butterfly effect like works. It's like, oh, you accidentally like stepped on Gaku's like shoe, and now Gaku hates you. His entire perception of you is different. So now, because Gaku doesn't like you, he doesn't want to go with you to the fucking raid on the commander's fucking secret base. And then because Gaku's not there, Tsubasa dies, because Gaku normally would kill the invader that sneaks up behind Tsubasa. So now Tsubasa's dead, and that's all because you accidentally like sneezed on Gaku's like the back of his neck. That's how shit happens. It really is, you breathe at the wrong moment and it butterfly effects and changes everything. It's another day done. Today felt so normal. It was like we were just a regular group of friends hanging out together. We couldn't relax like this if Veshness were still around, that's for sure. Wish it would always be like this. No more battles, no more sacrifices, just a straight run all the way through to day 100. Listen, Takumi, you know, for you, sure, I get that. For me, I need conflict, I need drama, I need a little bit of juice, I need all that stuff. So I need more conflict. I need you to struggle your way to day 100 for my sake. I lay down in bed, closed my eyes, and was asleep before I knew it. And so my second 20th day at Last Defense Academy ended peacefully without incident. Bing bong, bing bong, bing bong. Day 21. Day 100 is still a long way off, but it's getting closer. There's no way I can give this story the happy ending everyone would have wanted anymore. But I can still do the best I can for those of us who are here now. You gotta squish it. I would say, like, you could, if you have like a vacuum with like a hose attachment that you can like grab and like aim, you know, it is effective at
killing bugs, but the thing is, you gotta dump it out. You can't let the bugs stay in, like, the container. Like, you have to empty out the container. You gotta squish. You either gotta squish it, or you suck it up with the vacuum. It'll get killed by being fucking swung around at, like, it'll die in the vacuum, getting, like, whipped around at, like, fucking 100 G force. Like, it'll die in the vacuum. But the thing is, it dies in the vacuum, and then it stinks it up. I did that with a bunch of, like, literal, they're called stink bugs. I sucked a bunch up, and then I was like, I don't really want to, they're like, I'm like, these stink bugs are super, like, resilient, so I kind of don't want to open it up. And then they were dead in there, and they fucking turned, they, like, I don't know, they, like, decomposed a little bit in there or something, and then it was disgusting, and I had to, like, wash it out. Like, I had to go outside with the hose and wash it out properly, and I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just dumped it out, like, before it got to that point. I hate stink bugs. They're indestructible, bro. I mean, if the alternative is being afraid of like, would you rather it be out of your sight and still exist? Like, I feel like you either gotta squish it or suck it up or do something. Like, you get, like, a shoe. You just, like, hit it with a shoe on the wall, and then it dies. And then you, like, wash off the shoe print that you're probably gonna leave on the wall.
Ah.
A visitor this early? Could it be her again? Bro's getting butterflies in his chest.
Good morning, Mr. Semino.
Ema, what's the matter?
Something's been bothering me, and since you're the team leader and all, I thought I'd bring it up with you.
Sure, bring me all your miscellaneous worries and odd jobs. That's what I'm here for, apparently. Alright, come on in. What's the matter, Ema? Ema shuffled in, and I finally noticed that something was wrong. He wasn't his usual cheerful, snarky self. See, that's what happens when you dilly-dally around and don't take action immediately. The problem gets worse. You gotta jump to action before it disappears. Never known him to be this quiet either. So what did you want to talk about?
Oh, right. Like I said, something's been bothering me. I'm worried about my dear sister.
That's nothing new, but if he came to talk to me about it, it must go beyond his usual overprotectiveness. Did something happen between you and Kako? Are you fighting?
Are we? I'm honestly not sure. Nothing like this has ever happened before. We didn't grow apart or anything in your timeline, did we, Mr. Semino?
Not exactly.
Huh?
In my future, you really dominated Kaka and made her go along with your decisions until she finally struck out on her own.
I see. This rebellious streak must be a result of her learning to fight then. As it is, she won't listen to a word I say anymore.
Really? It's that bad?
I'm lucky if she even looks at me, and when she does, it's with the kind of expression a teenage girl might use for her father when he's lounging around the house on the weekend. You know that, don't you have somewhere else to be kind of look? Honestly, it's pretty intimidating.
Sure, not just imagining it?
I'm telling you, ever since she made up her mind to fight, she's changed. Kako and I have been together our whole lives, and I've never known her to act like this.
He keeps going. I have no idea how to deal with it. I'm at a total loss. Ema once again sank into a melancholy silence. Okay, well, how about I have a little talk with Kako? I gotta take a sip of tea.
Really? Thank you. That's our fearless leader for you. I mean, technically this is your responsibility. You're the one who put all these ideas about fighting and being independent in her head in the first place. If you'd refused, I might just have stabbed you in the abdomen to teach you a lesson. He's not kidding either. I've seen him react that way before.
Oh.
I leave it in your capable hands then. Do whatever it takes to turn Kako back into the darling little sister I know and love, and who loves me. Suddenly re-energized, Ima sauntered out of my room looking like he didn't have a care in the world. Had that gloomy mood from before just been an act? Looks like I've been pressured into another weird request. For now, I'll go to the cafeteria and see what's up with Kako for myself. He did switch up like crazy. My ass is not talking to Gaku. Stay on, Zilch, buddy. Thanks to Ima's visit, I was late to breakfast, but there were still some people in the cafeteria when I got there. Kako included. She was sitting with Hiroko and Moko, talking to both of them passionately. She didn't even notice me come in. It'll look weird if I try to butt in now. I decided to just sit and observe them from a distance for now. Trying not to look too obvious, I leaned over to eavesdrop on their conversation. What else? What can I do to get strong like you, Moko? Well, I've always said the secret to my beauty is a balanced diet and regular spa treatments. How about you, Hiroko? Do you do any kind of special training? Not really. I just get the normal amount of exercise needed to remain healthy. There's gotta be something. I want to be a super cool, super strong, super heroine like you two. I could do it if I try, right? You shouldn't get too hung up on us. Just try to be the best version of you that you can be. But if you really want a rockin' bod like mine, I guess I could show you some of the training routines I use. What do you say? Yes, please. Yes, that sounds great. Since when was Shoma part of this? Wrestling workouts can be quite rough. Are you sure Ima won't worry about you? Let him worry, I don't care. He's always acting like he knows what's best for me, and I'm tired of it. I don't need him to protect me, I can take care of myself just fine. Sounds like Ima wasn't imagining it after all. All those years of telling his sister what to do has just pushed her away. Anyway, he's all talk. You can't really count on him for anything. I'm basically stronger than him now. I don't need him anymore. Aren't you being a little harsh? Did he tell you to say that, Shoma? What? No, of course not. Ima wouldn't waste his time talking to an unclean little sparrow fart like me. Okay, good. I doubt Kako would listen if I tried to plead Ima's case now. But what should I do then? Little Miss Tsukumo's growing up into quite the warrior, huh? You think this will motivate her brother to get his act together too? With how dedicated he is to Kako, hearing her say those things would really light a fire under him, right?
Hey!
Don't even think about it. He's having a hard enough time as it is. Don't underestimate the power of sibling rivalry. It helps that their motivation is the same, too.
Huh?
What do you mean, motivation?
Oh.
You know, their reason for fighting. For you, it's to protect your childhood friend / almost girlfriend. Oops, any more than that and I'll be divulging sensitive personal information. I think you've said plenty already. Anyhow, now the Supreme Commander's gone, I really wish Ima would buck up a little. I remember thinking this yesterday too, but I really don't get Sirei. The first time around he got destroyed so early on, I never had a chance to figure out what his deal was. I'm glad for the support he gives us in battle, but I can't really tell if he actually cares about us or not. Either way, I don't think it would be a good idea to 100% trust everything he says. I feel a little bad for Ima. Just a tiny, tiny crumb. Kako continued her conversation with Hiroko and Moko, but I'd heard enough. I finished my breakfast and headed back to my room. This whole Kako thing is a tough one. If I come on too strong, I might only do more damage to the relationship. Well, I've got other things to worry about. I'll think about this while I'm preparing for the next attack. Maybe it's I think it's is it clothes or accessories? It's an accessory. That makes sense. Show me hairband. Oh my god, it's up there. I can't believe it's up there.
Wow!
Damn! She's a tough nut to crack. Surely, one more, and she'll be my friend. Alright, now we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel with this one. But what else can we do? Where's the basic journal? That's probably under books. Is books not? I could have sworn. Yeah, okay, books. Basic journal. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We still can ride this out for a little while longer without going out to get resources. We can ride this just a little bit longer. Why won't you be my friend, bro? What the hell? Why isn't Zombie such a hater? I swear to God, I gave her like 3 or 4 things. It's one more day on the books. I'm still no closer to figuring out what to do about Kako and Ima. Honestly, it's probably a good thing that Kako's so much more confident than before. Whoa, my thoughts were cut short by a blaring siren. That could only mean one thing. An attack? At this time of day?
Intruder alert.
Shh. Let me just skip. For just a moment I faltered. With another battle about to begin, I couldn't help but think of Kyoshika. What if it happened again? What if we couldn't win this battle without sacrificing one of our friends? No, not this time. I won't let anyone else die. I'll do whatever it takes to get us all through this. With renewed resolve, I took a deep breath and headed outside. Alright. Good. Everyone's here. You guys ready to fight some invaders? Sure, we'll win this easy now that they've lost their leader. Right, it should be okay, shouldn't it? Please don't get too complacent. There are an awful lot of them out there. In that case, can I capture one alive to use as a research specimen? I'm dying to dissect one of these things and figure out how their biology works. Don't even go there. Let's just kill them and get it over with. Speaking of biology, are the regular invaders and the commanders really completely different species? That's what I heard, yeah. The beings we call commanders and the troops are actually 2 entirely different creatures. The commanders are intelligent like humans, but the troops have no intelligence at all.
Yeah!
They're just creatures intended for battle, created by the commanders. Right, it's that created part I find so fascinating. How do you just create a brand new life form? The thought of it really gets my heart racing. No inhumane experiments, even if they are our enemy. You gotta fight them fair and square. Oh, who cares about playing fair? So long as it helps us win, nothing else matters. Isn't that right, sister dearest? We're all done chatting. Let's get the show on the road.
Defensive battle! Initiate!
I'll do a little skippy skip. We've kind of seen that a million, trillion, billion times. It's a lot of people on like 2 boards. I like when they're all packed in.
Wow! There really are a lot of them today. This is gonna take a while.
If you're scared, just stay behind me.
Enough chatter. If you've got time to talk, get out there and start fighting invaders. Let's paint the school grounds red with their blood and viscera.
So cool.
That's what I'm saying, Kako. That's what I've been saying. She is cool as hell.
Think so?
Yeah, I really do think so. That's my goat right there. I really am glad that you could just skip these.
They've got numbers, but nothing else. This isn't even a challenge.
Look sharp, everyone! You're not out of the woods yet.
Yes. This bullshit ass combat. I think this is the Ava combat, by the way. I think Ava is the commander of the worst combat in the game.
Is it poison gas?
No, it's mist. Apparently it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and get the jump on us.
As if fighting at night didn't make the visibility bad enough. I can't drive in this.
It's okay, Tsubasa. You could just run them all over. It doesn't matter.
Don't worry. The mist itself is harmless, so we should be fine if we don't panic.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too. And it was all thanks to you, Kako.
That's you're not supposed to. Ima's not gonna like that stack of me. He's not gonna like that one.
Me?
Yes. Your teamwork with Ima allowed us to pin down the commander and finally defeat her.
Then that's what we'll do this time too. It'll be an unbeatable combo of sibling love.
Just gross. Which is real, because it is gross. He is a gross little man.
Quit your jabber jawing and get back in the fight. Here they come.
Quit your gabagoolin'. Hey,
Isn't good.
what a cheap shot.
She's firing from where we can't see her. I can't fight like this.
What should we do here, Mr. Sumino?
I want Kako to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance.
I remember when she was really cool. When everyone showed up in the nick of time, it were like super sick.
Ima, you'll have to cover her while she does that.
So, I just protect my dear sister from any harm that comes her way? Now that I can do.
I can do it myself. I don't need you to protect me.
Don't be like that, sister dearest. We need to work as a team, and
knock it off with that sister dearest stuff. It's embarrassing.
You know what? I side with Kako here. Sorry, Ima. I know you reached out to me for help, and you know, as much as I'd love for you guys to have like a amicable relationship, but like, she's kind of cooking your ass. She's kind of right, you know?
I'm not a child anymore. I'll defeat this commander on my own.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 11 years old. I'm grown.
Hey! Wait!
Allegedly, they're like middle schoolers. But I wonder if they're actually older, because like, if they were experimented on when they were kids, does that mean like they lost a bunch of years on their life, or was it like, they would come and get experimented on, the memory of that would be wiped, and then they would go back to normal life? I'll look it up. I've heard, how old is Kako Tsukumo? Kako directly states that they're in junior high, which is around age 13 to 15 in Japan. How old are you when you're in middle school? There is, some people are saying in this thread, they're like, maybe that means that they stopped going to school around junior high, so maybe they're the same age as everyone and they just dropped out of school. 6th grade is 12, 7th grade is 13, 8th is 14. Interesting, okay. So then, yeah, they very well might be middle schoolers. But there is a possibility that since, you know, they talk about like living on the street, maybe they weren't going to school during that time. So maybe they had a normal life up till like middle school, then they dropped out and started living on the streets and whatnot. I don't know. Do not know. But they have said that. It is possible.
Stop following me! Ugh, you're so annoying.
Come on, be reasonable. I'm just trying to help. It's not safe. We have to work together.
Leave me alone. I can do it myself. I don't need you anymore. I can...
You fool! You fool, Kako.
See? I told you. It wasn't safe.
Look at that smile. He's so happy to have died for his sister.
Dearest.
Why you got his butt way up in the air though?
Mr. Tsukumo!
Don't waste time screaming! Send in a recovery drone!
Kako, do you understand what just happened?
Huh?
That was your fault. Ima died because of you. Imagine what would have happened if we didn't have the Revivomatic. We cannot afford to lose this war. The lives of everyone we care about. The future of
Yuriko's
humanity
pissed.
itself. All of that is on the line here. If you're going to let your personal feelings distract you, you're better off not fighting at all. An incompetent ally can be just as much trouble as an enemy.
Yeah, cook her. Guilt trip her. Make her feel like total shit.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about Ima. He'll be
Okay,
back
but
on
like
his feet in
Kako,
no
we do
time.
still need you to like snipe those thingies though, cause like the mist is really bad and it's really impossible to do anything with this stupid ass mist.
Kako, are you ready to finish this?
Yes.
It's okay. He's not permadead. He's gonna come back.
I'm back to normal. Phew! Good work, everyone.
You did it, guys! The mist is gone!
Well done, Kako. I just needed to stay strong a little longer.
Aw, why the long face? You shouldn't let a little thing like losing your dear brother get you down.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice while it lasted.
You just died, you know?
There's nothing I wouldn't sacrifice to keep my dear sister safe. Not even my life.
Not even my life, he said.
Anyway, everyone
Gonna
look over
said.
there.
Anyway.
Here we go.
That's the commander, isn't it? It was the one throwing the projectiles.
Hey, Ava.
Takumi, this commander, is she?
Yeah. She's the one we took prisoner in my future.
Wow.
She's got like a scarf made of like darkness. It's kind of cool.
I won't allow that kind of worthless sentiment.
Huh? But
Too bad, Hiriko. I'm keeping a prisoner.
Talk about this later.
Let me just double check. Take Ava prisoner. Yes, okay. We do that. We do. He said do. Do. We do that.
It's that mist again! Miss Tsukumo, we need your head in the game!
You've got this, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got this.
Oh boy, we won! And
Yippee,
all
yippee,
thanks to
we
my
won!
dear sister.
All that's left is to finish her off. Let's make this quick.
We look down at the defeated commander.
Please, don't kill me.
Huh?
My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. I beg of you, please, spare my life. I surrender. I'll come quietly, so just let me live. I don't want to die.
The terrified invader raised a trembling hand and brought it to her mask. Then she removed it to reveal what was underneath. We've seen this whole song and dance a million times.
True face?
Whoa. It's just like you said. You'd almost think she was human.
The resemblance is pretty uncanny. She even looks the same age as us. Takumi, didn't
Isn't she
you
a
say
mom?
invaders consider taking off their masks a really big deal? It's like a show of utmost respect and surrender, right?
I feel like she said that she has kids. She is a teen mom. Pretty sure she does have kids, and that's why she wants to live.
And it's one of their religious
So either-
teachings they never go against.
Either she's a teen mom, or everyone else in the special defense unit is older.
So, she really is surrendering.
It makes no difference. Hurry up and kill her.
Huh?
Right, in the Ava route, her and Takumi. Let's just say that she's not done.
Sounds good to me. Oh, I may not know anything about invader culture, but I know this much. If you let that commander live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Think about it, Samino. In your previous timeline, she escaped, abducted Ima, and caused a whole bunch of problems.
True.
And that's what led to me turning into Sirei. The thought of it still gives me shivers.
Honestly, Ima, you're preferable in Sirei's body,
Let's
to be
not
honest.
forget that Veshnes used the whole "we never go against God's teachings" angle to deceive you too. There's no way we can trust this one. Or do you want to get Kirafuji killed again?
It's awfully manipulative of you, Sirei.
This
I
is
don't...
an enemy commander we're talking about. She'll kill you all the first chance she gets.
Nah.
Wait, please. I don't know anything about this previous timeline you're talking about, but I would never defy God's teachings. I've lost the battle. I surrender. You can do what you want with me, but please, don't kill me.
The commander's pleas were getting more and more desperate.
You really want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Even more reason why we should. The invaders didn't hesitate when they killed our friends.
Okie dokie. Good night, Maddie. Thanks for hanging out. Good luck on your masterpiece. I probably won't be streaming for too much longer. I'll probably give it like another 25. I'll probably end it at 10 p.m. my time.
And if she betrays us again,
I'm quite
things could get ugly.
Quite eepy.
Exactly. You can't let history repeat itself. Besides, by not killing her, you'll be missing out on a chance to power up more.
Sirei, I'm like super overpowered, to be honest.
Please, no!
I don't really need it.
Don't kill me! Let me live. I beg of you.
Don't let the enemy deceive you. Think of Amamiya. Think of Megadori. Hurry it up and finish her off already.
Maybe we could delay the execution until I've performed some experiments.
No way! I'm vetoing any plan that involves war crimes.
Is execution a war crime? I think so. So I think keeping her prisoner is the least war crime thing we could do.
What should we do, Takumi? Do we really have to kill her?
What do you think, Takumi?
Nozomi's like, bro, I don't want to die. Don't keep this lady prisoner.
Kill her. Do it now.
Too bad, bozo. I'm keeping her prisoner.
Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please.
Yeah, if we experimented on her, that would be a war crime. I think if we executed her, that would also be a war crime. So the only non-war crime possibility is to keep her prisoner and not commit any experiments or let her go, but that would never happen. They would never let that happen. Anger, sadness, pity, desperation, fear. Everywhere I looked, somebody looked back at me with a different expression. They're all waiting for me to make the call. I have to make a choice here. What should I do? I think it was like, yeah, my little invader can't possibly be this cute. Nah, I would still take her prisoner. I wouldn't kill her. I think if I wasn't following a guide, there's a non-zero chance I would have chose Kyoshika to sacrifice.
We won't kill her. Let's take her prisoner like before.
I think the least likely outcome would have been I sacrifice Tsubasa. But I think I like Takamaru more than Kyoshika, so I think I would sack Kyoshika. I think the thing with
You cannot be serious. Has that potato
I think I would not reveal Nozomi's secret though
Are you
if
sure about
I was
this?
at that choice
There's a good
and I didn't
chance
follow
this
the
will
guide.
end badly.
I know, but
Okie dokie, good night,
I
Casey.
can't bring myself to
Thanks
kill
for
someone
hanging
who's
out.
this helpless and this desperate to live. This commander isn't the one who killed Darumi or Kyoshika. And taking revenge wouldn't bring those two back anyway.
Yeah. Besides, I'm a baby face. I can't go around doing heel stuff like that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
This has a tactical advantage too. Unlike in my future, we can actually understand the invader's language now. That means we can interrogate her and potentially learn something that'll help us out later.
You're right. I think that's a good idea.
And so what if she escaped into Kumi's future? We just gotta learn from our mistakes.
She's gonna be chatting it up with Aito.
If you're all going to insist, I guess I'll go along with it.
I think we should spare her too. I'll help take care of her and everything.
Think you can pencil in some time for me to try out some torture techniques on her? What
No,
kind of
Yugimuro.
screams do invaders
No,
make
no,
when
no, no,
they're
no. That's
pushed to
not
their
happening,
limit?
bub.
Just imagining it is giving me goosebumps.
Keep it in your pants, pretty boy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Takamaru
Everyone
thinks
seems to
Yugimuro is
have made up their
pretty.
minds.
Oh my god.
What do you say to that, Sirai?
I still think mercy has no place in this war. But it doesn't look like I can change your minds. Fine. I'll respect your decision. I'll even provide some extra support.
Huh? Support?
Just a little insurance to make sure she doesn't turn on us. Don't worry, I'll handle the whole process. For now, let's put her in one of the cages in the courtyard.
Oh
The one
yeah,
next
he
to Aotsuki's
brainwashes
free.
her.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'd never forgive myself if I died here. No matter what, I need to make it home one day.
Ava, I got bad news, bro. We blowing this whole John
That
up.
does it for today. Head on
You not
back to your
making it
beds
home.
and get some rest.
This whole like planet is getting blown to Kingdom Come. Just like that, the battle was over, and Siri summoned his drones to to take the prisoner away. The rest of us did like he said and returned to our rooms. Yeah, there ain't gonna be like a home for you to return to by the time that you're done helping us, Ava. So that's kind of tough. That is kind of tough. Phew, I'm all worn out. In spite of my fatigue, I couldn't sleep. I just lay in bed, painfully awake. Too much had happened tonight. My body was still on high alert. My mind was racing too. I had a lot to think about. Mostly my thoughts centered on the prisoner, Ava, she called herself. We were finally going to get a chance to sit down and talk to a commander. We'd be able to learn so much from her, not just military intel, but maybe clues about what the invaders really were, too. I really need to rest first, though. Having successfully defended the school and secured a few days' peace, my 21st day at Last Defense Academy drew to a close. A big stretch. As I slowly started to come awake, I wondered just how long I'd been asleep. I couldn't tell, but it felt like I'd slept in a lot longer than usual. What time is it? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It was already past midday. Wow, I'm very late today. What else did I expect? Late to bed, late to rise. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. After all that, I'm really hungry now. Yeah, I just did a big stretch. Oh, hey, Hiriko. I'll say hi to Hiriko. Are you only going to breakfast now? You're awfully late. But with everything that happened last night, it took a while to get to sleep. I see. You know, I'm a little worried about keeping the prisoners so close to Aito. A traitor and an enemy commander could cause a lot of trouble together if they put their minds to it. I expect you to keep a close eye on them, team leader. Before I could answer, Hiriko strode briskly away. Great, one more odd job to add to my list. Morning, Takumi. Or should I say afternoon? We're really having a late one today, huh? Good morning, Moko. Where's everyone else? I think they're still asleep. Last night's battle really took it out of them. You look totally fine, though. Guess all that time traveling experience pays off. You don't look too tired yourself. Is that because of your wrestling experience? Yeah, I guess I'm no stranger to late night bouts. Gotta be ready to take on any challenger anytime. This war, though, it really sucks, you know? It's gone on way too long. I think we could just talk it out with the invaders and end it that way? Talk it out? I know that Veshnis gal tricked us in your future, but she's not around anymore. Maybe the rest of the invaders aren't so bad, and we've got one in the courtyard we can talk to now. Somehow, I doubt it'll be that easy, but I guess there's no harm in asking her. I'll see what she has to say after I'm done here. That's the spirit. We've got to at least try to resolve all this peacefully, right, Nigo? Oh, yes, indeed, quite. I ate a quick breakfast with Moko, while Moko regaled me with wrestling stories and trivia. When I was done, I headed back to my room. Talking it out. I'd never considered that an option before, but with Veshnis gone, who knows? Our primary goal here is to save the planet from world death, after all. And the invaders are a symptom, not the cause. Even if we can't reach a peaceful resolution, I'm sure the prisoner can tell me something useful. I should go talk to her soon. It's just too bad Aito will be there too. You never know what he's going to do next. I'll save. I haven't saved in a minute. The autosave system is really... They'd be really on top of the autosaves, so I'm not super duper worried about managing my saves. Aito's asleep at this time of day? Works for me, at least I won't have to worry about him butting in. Now, let's see what she has to say. When I approached her cage, the captive commander scurried back a little, keeping a wary eye on me. Well, what is it? What do you want? Don't be scared, I'm not here to hurt you. Your name is Ava, right? Can I talk to you for a minute? About what? This is going to sound weird, but do you think there's any way to end this war besides our two armies trying to wipe each other out? A way to end the war? If there was, we'd have tried it a long time ago. Huh? We didn't want this war. We didn't want any of this. I hate fighting. Most of us do. For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. We'd been thinking of the invaders as mindless soldiers and weird monsters for so long, and here was one claiming that they hated fighting.
So why did you start this war?
What?
Huh.
Why did you attack us? If you hadn't invaded, we would never have had to fight like this. Hold on a minute. What do you mean invaded? You're the invaders here. This is our home. We're only fighting to stop you from wiping us out. We're trying to protect the Earth. To protect Earth? Did I get got? I did get got.
Well, what's going on? Why did you do that? Aren't you two on the same side?
Oh shit. I don't understand. Damn, C-Ray fucking clobbered me, bro. What the hell?
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat.
So this has actually been interesting. I feel like we're actually getting more world lore. That scene felt familiar, but I don't remember us talking about that in specific with Ava. About the fact that it seems like we actually are taking over their home. Like maybe the Tokyo residential complex is actually just on the fucking artificial satellite this entire time, and we're just colonizing this new Earth, and we're nuking it so that we can take it over. Maybe. I don't totally know. That's a theory. And I feel like I haven't had fuel for a theory in a while, and I appreciate getting some fuel to get the brain cells going and moving. I appreciate that. I need that.
Hey, Taki.
I also like
Takami's
Takami's cat shirt.
Called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm.
I know the storm. I built the storm bow on Dryzendrock in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I know Storm. That's also an Axeman.
In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
On some big bad wolf type shit. Puff and I blow the house down.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous. It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
Nothing ever happens in the Tokyo residential complex. Chud Takami.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
You're so weird.
Takami is yucking the yum. That's not cool of him. Not cool, Takami. Day 23. Hopefully we get free time. Because I really want to see if I can just not progress Nozomi or what. Another dream about Karwa, the exact same one as last time too. Feels like something happened before that though. Was it another dream? I definitely think it's suspicious that I think there's something to do with like C-Ray is feeding us dreams or something like that. Because, oh, C-Ray knocks me out and all of a sudden I have a dream about Karawa. Isn't that suspicious, huh? Isn't that something? It's no good, I can't remember. I feel kind of weird today. I suppose I'll go to the cafeteria like normal. Bro forgot what he was doing. I'll talk to Migo. I'll talk to him. Good morning, Mr. Semino. How are you feeling today? You're not experiencing any headaches or dizziness, are you? That's oddly specific. I'm fine, though. My head's a little fuzzy is all. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Well, I must get back to my duties. This academy isn't going to clean itself. What's up with him? Bro for gore. Oh no, Ava in the infirmary with fucking Guy? With C-Ray? Aito's asleep with his blanket wrapped tight around him. Seems like he's behaving himself for now. Suspicious. He's too well behaved. I arrived at the cafeteria and found the others already there. Good morning, Takumi. Morning. You're all here before me, huh? I pretty much slept the whole day yesterday, so I woke up hungry as all heck. Did you sleep through yesterday too, Takumi? Yeah, that's right. I spent the whole day in bed. What are you talking about? You came here and had brunch with me in the afternoon. Huh? I did? You don't remember? Did our special time together mean so little to you? Maybe he's just tired. I'm still feeling kind of groggy myself. Does that mean you don't remember the power cut either? Huh? The power cut? I'll take that as a no. Not that it really matters. It didn't last long anyway. I feel like I could go right back to bed and sleep through the rest of today too. Honestly, you're all hopeless. If missing your bedtime does this to you, I dread to think how you'll cope when you're faced with real hardship. You sure you're not feeling tired as well? Looks like you forgot something important. Something important? Kurara dashed out of the room with all the force and speed of a cannonball, trying in vain to hide her face with her hands. Takumi, do you know what happened to the prisoner? What do you mean? Went to check on her this morning, but she wasn't in her cage. Huh? I asked Aito, but he just ignored me, repeatedly. Weren't you gonna go talk to her yesterday? Was she still there then? I spoke to the prisoner yesterday? I don't remember that. You're looking for the prisoner. Suri took her to the infirmary. What? Why? Is she sick? He said something about her needing emergency treatment. No one's allowed in until they've finished. Emergency treatment? What happened to her? Beats me. I'm just repeating what I heard. If she needs surgery, maybe they'll let me help then. Don't tell me she's gonna die right after we went to all that trouble sparing her. Who cares? It's not like she's our friend or anything. Gaku, I oughta wash my mouth out with soap for that. Well, if Siri's taking care of her, we don't need to worry. We can just let him handle it. It's unusual for you to say something like that. Is it? Has anyone seen Kako or Ima? They're not here today. Looks like they're on the outs again. Sheesh, they need to make up and get along already. Siblings fighting storylines are so last century. What's next? A ladder match? Oop. A ladder match without a flaming table full of barbed wire? This isn't wrestling. You can't just book a reconciliation and expect it to happen instantly. It's gonna be a problem if they keep fighting, though. You're right. I ate a little breakfast and made polite conversation for a while, then headed back to my room to think about everything. Siri's taking care of the prisoners, so I should just focus on Kako and Ima. If they can't cooperate, it's going to be a problem for all of us. There has to be something I can do. Alright. I think I'm just going to spend the day giving gifts to Nozomi, and if nothing progresses, then we go to bed. As in, like, in the real world. This should, hopefully, make us best friends forever.
Wow!
Alright, one more.
Wow!
She hates me. She wants me to die. She hates me. She's the biggest, ultimate hater. The ultimate hater, Nozomi Kirkland.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
I forget what the hell her last name is. I remember it as Naomi Kirkland as her fake name.
You never know. Well then.
What an absolute hater. It must be gated around, like, you have to get, like, the true ending or something and, like, figure out what Nozomi's secret is, because she probably gives important lore dumps that is related to, like, her backstory. And they don't want you to find that out of order. It must have worked something like that. But I guess that's our fate, is we have to go spend time with someone else. I'm probably picking Ima, to be honest. But we could say that for next time around, where we decide that. But we've had a reasonably long stream. It's about 10. Everybody's eepy. I'm eepy. So I will probably call it for the 100 line today. But yeah, Thursday should be freaking Rain Code, which will be fun. I've been enjoying Rain Code. We'll hopefully get to solve the mysteries of all the crime scenes. We do a little bit of rain. So we do a little coding in the rain on Thursday. And then probably I don't know when we'll do the next Kahoot. I don't know if I want to try and do it every other weekend. It's probably like smart to like have it so scheduled so people know when it is and they can be there if they want to be there. But that sounds like a lot of work, I think, as well. I don't know. I also need to figure out what I want to do. Do I want to drop another fucking band on Kahoot? Should I try and like reach out to like Kahoot like support and be like, hey, can I just like, I literally just bought Kahoot like a week ago. Can I just like get a refund on this and then I'll just buy like the advanced version? Because if the difference is $50, that's fine. But when the difference is $150, that's not so fine. Fucking most expensive video ever. I had no idea that I had to pay to host Kahoot. It's kind of evil and cruel, and Kahoot is evil. Evil company. But I guess it makes sense. I don't know, like, I shouldn't be surprised, but I was surprised. And I was drastically unprepared. But yeah, that is gonna be it for this stream. It was a fun Widow stream. I'm pretty interested in where this route is gonna go. I think it still needs time to heat up, but it'll get there soon enough, I believe. But yes, 6:30 p.m. EST, rain code this Thursday. We should hopefully finish that. And until then, I hope you guys all have a good rest of your nights. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye bye. Good night. See you guys.